hopefully whatever that was sorted itself out, which means that our intro won't get into the VOD, but like, oh well. Yeah. Yeah, the mouse flickering like this is freaking me out.
Oh, you seem to be staying steady voice-wise.
Well, I guess that's all that matters. I just don't know what's causing that. That's really strange. I wonder if there's like some kind of display issue. That's not
I'm gonna
important.
try using Steam Big Picture this time.
Okay.
Because that'll allow me to open the overlay with my controller.
Alright. I will sign in to the thing.
Destroy it.
What's it?
I thought I heard the joyant noise.
No. Wait, yes you did. It's Treadney. Hello.
Treadney?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to menacingly chew for a little bit.
Oh, well, we can't hear you chewing. Your microphone's not picking it up. So you were just silent.
No, I mean there was a lot of just there, honestly chewing and staring intently.
Well, we
at
can't.
These screens.
We can't see you. We're having all sorts of fun technical issues already. Like, Wynne and I couldn't hear each other very well for a minute, and like my mouse keeps flickering, like my cursor.
Oh dear.
So that's cool and good. It seems okay now, but I'm not sure.
So we're not live yet.
We are actually.
Oh.
Yes. I have the starting soon thing up, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be okay.
Welcome
now.
to Technical Issues International.
Yeah. Wait, we're all in the United States. It's not international.
Okay, but when Heinz is here, it's international.
When Heinz is guests on the show, it becomes international, yes.
I'm going through some settings on
Alright.
Steam.
I will start a private game in the meantime, and then when you are ready, I will extend the invitation. How are you, Shredney?
Okay.
That's good.
So, hey, so we're, according to Discord, we are dank E3 coverage.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about E3. All the great...
We're gonna talk
all
about
the great
E3.
games that were shown off, and all the good things that happened. And definitely...
You mean...
Definitely it's going to be great, completely straight-faced, and not stupid at all.
Yeah, we're just going to be completely serious in
Yeah.
our, real games journalism past. We're rebranding to real games journalism.
Yes, actual, real, factual information only.
Only objective criticism.
Yeah.
And we
What
will
they
use
said.
the IGN rating scale. I've beaten Pathologic 2 since the last stream. That's cool, Mur. I should probably get the the fucking banner down and actually stream things. Yeah, like that.
The guide button isn't working.
That's weird.
So my plan has failed.
Alright, so Mur, what are your feelings about objective games journalism?
Objectivism.
Yeah, what are your feelings
that's
about
different.
objectivism, Mur?
That'd be interesting.
No, it would not
Oh.
be.
For once, ROR2 didn't change my settings.
Yeah, it actually kept mine since the last time I opened it too. It was really amazing, and...
Okay, well, I can just use my... I have a button on my mouse that refocuses the desktop, so I'll just use that to accept your invite.
Alright. I will...
I'm so sad I can't read the chat right now. Because the resolution is not very good in my end.
Do you not have enough bandwidth to go on the actual stream?
No, see, I totally could look at the actual stream, but I prefer the screen share because then I don't have to switch between multiple apps, and there's less likelihood of it going kabloy on me.
Jane, are you ready?
I will be. It just seems like the internet is like being kind of weird tonight. Hopefully it chills out a little bit. But yeah, let me find you to send you.
Yeah, your voice was working perfectly until just now.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was strange.
Can you two still hear me at all?
Yeah, you're good now.
All right. Yeah, you know. Also, I don't see you on my friends list for some reason. Let me try it again.
Are you online, Jane?
Yeah. Did you change?
I'm online.
You didn't like change your name or anything, did you, on your thing?
I have not changed my name for like 7 years. So
let me try backing out and then like going back into the start private game thing. I believe Murr has just posted an excerpt from a philosophy text. I don't see you in here. What the fuck? Alright, well, like...
What are you looking for, Jane?
Corby the Moth Messiah, which is what it usually is.
Do you want me to...
What?
Do you want me to invite you?
Sure. Yeah, but...
Jane?
Yeah.
Jane?
Great.
Oh.
Jane?
It's doing the thing again.
Do you want me to invite you?
Yes, that would be fine. No, Murr, I have not played Outer Wilds.
Why? Alright, let me exit mode and start this shit over.
Alright.
If I can figure out how. Steam.
Yeah, like,
Steam.
I can... That's not the button I meant to click. Like, I can get into the thing, you're just not in the list for some reason.
Well, now I'm not on Steam, so give me a minute.
Okay. It is the best game I cannot penetrate. That is an interesting thing to say. But I have not played the game, so... I can't really
Who's in
comment.
chat now?
Just Myrmidon right now. Murder Deck.
Did you tweet that you're starting?
Yes. Although, honestly, if anybody came here and immediately saw the technical difficulties banner and then decided to leave, I wouldn't really blame them.
I would hunt them down. Did-a-ding! Steam, please do not did-a-ding. For the love of God.
That feeling when did-a-ding. Oh, now I see you and I can invite you.
Well, yeah, now I'm... Okay, now try.
Alright.
I'll just join from... God, I still get whiplash when I hear the Steam message noise.
What, you don't like the fucking, like, sound of a cup of water being poured in a toilet bowl noise that they use for that? That's what it fucking sounds like.
It's less the noise itself and more the weird nostalgia hate it gives me.
Oh, okay. I never used Steam Chat for much, so to me it's just
yeah.
What a strange sound.
I used it a ton. So.
I think we're good now. I think we're firing on all cylinders, and hopefully it stays that way.
Would you turn the screen share back on, please?
It should be on. Oh, no, it's not because I had to.
Yeah.
This might be what's causing it, admittedly. I'm gonna set it to a lower frame rate, and hopefully that will alleviate the issue. It might be that I will not be able to do that anymore, but I'm gonna try it.
Oh, dear. Well, at a lower frame rate, I can read everything.
That's good. let me disable the banner. Now people can see the game. I'm good. Are you two good?
Well,
Yeah.
Cool. So, let's talk about the big game I believe we have to legally call E3.
That thing that exists, what, for the commercialing?
It's Gamer Christmas.
Gamer...
It's not even Gamer Christmas, it's just like...
It's Gamer
we're
Christmas.
gonna do shit. Eventually.
It's Gamer... Easter? And on the third day,
Wait,
John Romero rose again. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks now. I'm all disoriented. It hasn't been quite that long, but it's been a bit.
Didn't you literally play it last week?
I guess so. Yeah, so I guess it's been a week, but I haven't played it at all since then. And I haven't played as the Huntress in a while either. But yeah. So like, Wynne, what was your favorite thing that happened at E3?
See, I've been keeping up with it, and suddenly I've forgotten everything.
I mean, we watched one of the conferences together. 2 of them, actually, if you can call what Devolver Digital did a conference.
Well, I like that Banjo-Kazooie is gonna be in Smash.
Yeah, that's cool.
I am interested in Deathloop because I like Arcane as a studio.
Yeah, that looks neat.
What was that other thing at the Bethesda conference? Oh yeah, Ghostwire.
Yeah.
Which we know nothing about.
Other than the lady that did a bunch of artwork for Bayonetta is involved with it.
Ghosts are involved also.
Ghosts are involved also. Shredney, what was your favorite thing that happened at E3?
I just know it happened.
Yeah, but
That's
what
about it.
was your favorite thing that happened at it, though?
There are very few things I can bring myself to care about that ever happen at E3, so I don't bother checking.
But Shredney, what was your favorite thing that happened at E3?
I'll just, like, watch Checkpoint or some Jim Sterling thing, and then I'll know if there was something remotely notable that happened. Great.
My favorite thing that happened at E3 was during the Bethesda conference when the noise invaded and Todd Howard had to call the United Nations in order to authorize deployment of the Symphogear users.
Todd Howard died.
Todd Howard was
on
killed.
stage.
It was pretty horrible. Thank you.
Then it was revealed that he had actually survived, and he was the one that summoned them.
Yes, thank you. That was the bit that I've been carrying in my fucking skull all day. I was seriously, I was like, I thought of it when I was taking a shower this morning, and I was like, absolutely no one is going to find that funny. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Jane,
though.
I found it very funny, but it also made me think, God, you are such a fucking weeb. I am surrounded by fucking weeb.
I mean, fair. I'm not one of those ones that runs from the label. It's just like, with anything else, there's good weebs.
Well, yeah,
and
you
bad
don't
weebs.
say, I'm an otaku.
Well, yeah, that's even
it's
worse. But like, there's also people.
The funniest thing in the world is weeb is a slur.
That too. And then there's another class of person which is like, oh yeah, I watch a ton of anime, I'm just not a weeb. Which doesn't make... Sure.
No.
It's like...
No. I'd rather you go full crin and, like, call yourself talk.
Yeah, like...
Than, like, actually be
fucking...
like, oh, I don't call myself... I'm not a...
It's like,
Ew.
Anime is bad, also here's 8 posts about how much I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, get over yourself.
You know.
Like, JoJo's is one of the most animes that exist.
Well, a lot of that is, like, legitimately straight up, like, Orientalism and, like, weird xenophobic shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of
like,
it,
there's-
and
there are
some of
two-
it is
yeah, there-
even just people who have a
Is
stick
what?
up their ass in general.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like, both the, like, extreme weebiness and, just the whole, like, this anime isn't like other anime things are both, like, different forms of Orientalism.
yeah.
Like, and they're both kind of like...
I think this is
But at the
maybe,
same-
like, our stream in a nutshell is we have technical difficulties for 10 minutes and then talk about anime fans immediately
Yeah, and
after.
initially... While dunking on ourselves for being huge weeaboos.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that is just, like, the entire stream in a perfect nutshell is, like, like a glorious combination of...
No, this is the stream in a
fandom-
nutshell. Help, how did I get into this nutshell?
Hey, I found
oh, yeah.
teleporter.
Okay.
It's technical difficulties, fandom commentary, self-owns, and bad pun.
Correctly, thank you.
Just, like...
Video game.
Also, just bits that don't make any goddamn sense, like my thing about the Bethesda conference. You guys see that thing?
No,
like,
that actually made perfect sense. You just have to have a working knowledge of both Bethesda's hierarchy and Symphogear
I guess that's
in order
true.
to know what the fuck you're talking. Which is like a weirdly specific combination of things. Like
I still
you
can't
have
believe...
to know video game and obscure anime.
I still can't believe that Todd Howard died. It was so tragic.
I don't know. But then God, I need to get, like, actually, like, what is the name of a notable video game, voice actor?
Nolan North,
Yeah, there you go, Nolan North.
Troy Baker.
Can any of them sing in order to,
Almost
like...
certainly not.
I mean, probably a few.
I am on the 8th episode of Fibrain. It is a Hot Springs episode.
Oh boy. Oh wow.
Did they solve puzzles at the Hot Springs?
That sounds like something that would happen in Fiber. Oh god. Just Ruggington is tempting me to watch Super Show.
Don't watch a good
I
show,
won't.
please. If you're gonna watch a show.
I won't, but I'm vaguely tempted because yes, that like it is so weird seeing a scene about looking at someone's yo-yo that has the same energy as the I'm so fucked up scene in End of Evangelion.
I found her shop, Jane.
I'm gonna find your shop. By which I mean I'm gonna come to the shop that you've flagged on the map.
Oh, it's weird. You don't flag the shop. You flag the item that you're looking at.
Yeah, you know.
Huh.
Same thing. But,
I mean, yeah, it's sort of like, flagging the, what is it called? Like a a moon base set in the Lego store rather than flagging the Lego store.
pardon?
Sure.
Or was it Playmobil based set? I believe it was Playmobil.
What is this a reference to? I'm lost.
Lego has probably had a moon base.
Oh no, they had no doubt had one. It's just that I owned the Playmobil base set, but an
I
absolute
see.
Lego. Well,
What, Jane?
I just said, oh, I see.
I don't like Jane said and then went quiet.
I said, oh god.
Yeah,
Fucking did it again, didn't
Jane
I?
has been absorbed singularity.
Again?
Jesus pleases. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
It did the thing again. I don't know what the hell causes that, because it only
I think
happens.
it's like I think it's like a weird interaction between Risk of Rain in multiplayer mode and
No.
the what is it called, screen share.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
we've had it
screen
happen. Yeah, we've had it happen when we were playing GeoGuessr too. So it's not Risk of Rain.
Okay, it probably has to share.
Do you want to just go for the boss now, Jane?
Yeah.
I can't find any more items.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, my only problem with like watching the like it on Twitch. Well, okay, I have two problems. Is one, that sort of thing often makes like Discord act weird.
Yeah.
But not always. And
I owned a
then
Street
other
Sharks action figure as a kid. Huh.
the other problem really is just that there's a delay between when you do something and when guys do
and
something.
sometimes quite a drastic delay depending on what's going on.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah,
if there's a way, because it's mostly the chat that you need to see. I wonder if there's a way to like feed the chat.
You can pop out the chat.
That's true.
Okay.
You might
I'm gonna
want to try.
that.
Yeah, you might want to try that. Because like,
I don't know if I can pop out the chat. In a Twitch in the what is it called, the mobile, not really a mobile.
Oh, good point.
But the iOS.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, after we kill this ice golem, we can turn the teleporter on. There we go.
Wait a second. Let's see.
I feel like there's less items than usual.
Oh, see, I can switch chat only. Although that is kind of a boring look at.
Yeah.
Jane, please start the teleporter.
Okay.
The enemies are just gonna keep spawning.
I'm sorry, Wynne. I'm like thinking about that, and also Shredney's chat situation, and also liberating the working class. Look. Beetle Queen.
Actually, recently I read something really interesting, which was about what's known as synthesis anarchism.
Shredney.
Seems like a thing
Is that
would
when
be.
you combine yourself with a robot?
You have nothing
Like,
to lose but your
No.
2 chains. What? I don't want to lose 2 chains. I like his music.
Synthesis anarchism, okay, simple thing
That's
is
when
basically
you and the rest of the Decepticons form a combiner.
no stop.
Shredney.
Basically,
Shredney.
it was the idea. Yes.
Please.
Yes, Jane.
Please.
What? No, it's a short answer. It's actually a very short answer.
Okay.
It was like the idea that Sebastian Faure and Volin had regarding bringing together anarchists of different strands, like individualist anarchism, anarcho-communism, and anarcho-syndicalism, mutualists, that sort of thing, under the banner of like trying to push for things through direct action or whatever means to, bring about stuff that they all agreed, basically.
I mean, that just kind of sounds like teamwork.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but the thing is that anarchists are notoriously factious.
What the
and
hell
whiny.
just happened?
Not just anarchists, leftists in general.
Oh, yeah.
Wynne, did you activate the
yeah.
teleporter? Or like, did you go
Yes,
through
I did,
Okay.
because you were near dying.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like
But yeah,
trying to process a billion different things at once right now.
I know.
Entirely
I-
understandable.
Teleport.
But yeah, it's like, the thing was that, like, there were two, like, major schools of anarchism going on there. One which was more, like, entryist, everybody has to, like, sit down and agree on everything, and, like, and just, like, oust people who weren't sufficient.
Shredney is a jackass who supports the Judean People's Front instead of the People's Front of Judea.
Shut up, peasant.
What does this mean? Can we talk more about how E3 was saved by the cast of
It's really sad that that one girl died.
Yeah, it was really sad that that one girl died.
That one girl, Todd Howard.
No. My favorite anime girl, not Howard.
Oh god. But yeah, like basically
How do
there
you
were two
feel about the
tendencies.
revelation that the moon is a computer, and to reprogram it, we have to blow it up?
Let's not.
Oh,
blow
I
up
love
the-
Fate Extra.
That's in fucking Symphogear too.
Yeah.
I guess it's just an anime thing in
It's a
general.
commonality between the
They
series
don't have to
for
blow
some
up
reason.
the moon in Fate Extra, but the moon is a computer. So,
Yeah. Well, that's like the whole... And I didn't remember this until I read about it again yesterday, but that's like the whole fucking plot, like,
yeah.
impetus behind what happens in Season 1. Is like, Fine wants to reprogram the moon, so she tries to
And then
blow
apparently
it up.
they might be going to the moon in the new season, so...
I fucking hope they do.
Moon's haunted.
It's haunted.
The
And
moon is a
Gary-
haunted computer.
Do you have equipment
I
yet?
do not.
Because I can carry 2, but you should have...
Okay.
That's
One
kind of funny
first.
because, like, one of the things that is involved tangentially in the thing that I've been writing for a really long time, one of the concepts I had was that
Moon's haunted?
well, actually, it was the idea of a haunted dice swarm.
You know, Moon's
Made up.
Haunted is also the plot of the new Destiny 2 expansion.
Really, like, Moon's Haunted
But-
shows up a lot. And when you think
Yeah, but
about
it
it,
was like-
with Shredney's thing, a Dyson Swarm is just a very advanced moon.
Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of, like, very tiny moons or large asteroids
Extra.
that are loosely held together in order to absorb solar radiation, process it, but also to be livable. And so, like, I thought of the idea, what if you carved, like, asteroids into giant, like, Grecian buildings? And, like, because they would be able to trap, you know, atmospheres within them due to very advanced technology. And so you just had these, like, giant marble buildings in space. And, like, they were haunted because all the people
Moon's
who lived there
haunted.
died. Yeah, exactly.
Moon's Haunted.
Except it's a lot of...
Yeah.
And they're...
Moon,
and it's
well,
like,
it's not Moon apostrophe S is haunted. It's
Moon's haunted.
apostrophe.
Plural.
Yeah,
Mm,
Moon's apostrophe.
No, Moon's
Haunted.
Moon's comma haunted.
No,
Moons are haunted.
Moons.
MOONS apostrophe RE.
The moon is
Haunted.
an egg.
Moons are...
Yes, I
Let me know
mean,
if you find any
yeah.
goat feet.
Okay. Also, that's
yeah,
a
like-
strange thing if you were to take that out of context.
yes, really. But yeah, basically, I just realized that, like, but yeah, like, synthesis anarchism was a response to, like, half the people being like, everybody needs to capitulate to X idea, and then the other group being like, that, you know, a little less, like, you know, basically believing that any attempt to change the system through entryism, for example, was, you know, against the principle, and we have to work entirely outside of, and, you know, that sort of puritanical bullshit. And I was like, and basically synthesis anarchism is, why don't we just try to find goals that we
Synthesis.
all agree?
What?
Shredney's still going.
I know.
I'm just saying that was, like, basically it was like, I found a
Shred
name
me.
for how I look at the world.
Shredney? That's very
That's all
good. That's very good, legitimately. However, I think we need to
I'm done.
discuss a slightly more important topic,
Trey
What?
is...
which is that the moon's
Online.
haunted. Trey is online. We will invite him
Okay,
momentarily.
the haunted moon. Okay. So, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, also in the thing I'm writing. Oh, hey, hi, Trey.
Hi.
Hello.
I
Hey,
was,
Trey.
I was wondering how long it would take to be like actually fully acknowledged as opposed to just
Yeah, sorry. It
just mentioned.
Sorry.
I don't have the
it-
Discord
it
thing
didn't
open,
kick
so
in
like
until I saw the Steam.
yeah, like I
notification.
saw you get on Steam. I didn't realize you were in the call already because I don't have the thing open.
I am so sad that only the most recent Spyro has the Dragon Base. That is sad. Like,
You're not
God.
looking hard enough if you can't
Okay,
find Dragon
fair-
Base elsewhere.
That's fair. That's fair. I'd need to, like, actually...
Teleporter found.
Okay.
The night is an ocean. Yeah, an ocean of noise.
Teleporter found, the night is an ocean, the moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
Todd Howard died at E3.
But the night
Todd
but, yeah,
Howard
like,
found dead on stage at E3.
dead and also actually a May girl.
Goodness gracious.
What did you guys think of
Todd Howard was
when
always-
Todd Howard like fought off the aliens by singing a song that was so powerful that it destroyed his very body?
Oh, A Cruel Angel's Thesis?
And then he died and made his girlfriend sad.
His lesbian anime girlfriend.
Hi,
Who was
welcome
also...
to Shapes and Forms, where we just run
His
references
lesbian
into
anime
each other
girlfriend,
until they
John
stop making
Romero.
sense.
His lesbian anime girlfriend, John.
Who then rose on the third day, as we discussed at the start of the
Yes, I mean, yeah, like, we already discussed that. Like, you know, lesbian anime John Romero is our lady and savior.
Yeah,
So I can carry 2 items and use each of them 3 times.
good.
Just like lesbian anime John Romero.
Just like John Romero.
John
Yeah.
Romero says trans rights, so
John
Good.
Romero seems like a good person.
he really did say trans rights.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it seems like, yeah, John Romero, like, after he got over, like, but the fact was that all, like, the tough guy posturing stuff was all when he was, like,
Look,
Yeah, that was in the
like,
90s.
for one
Yeah,
thing,
exactly.
it was the 90s. For another
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
I don't know if it's just that, like, the culture's not the same. I think that shit was funny.
I mean, a
pretty
lot of it was.
Well, yeah, John Romero's gonna make you his bitch is hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that IDOS forced that onto
Okay,
him. The whole...
I
No,
need to
Jane,
run.
you
Yeah.
need to run.
I'm running. Oh, no, that's
yeah, I
not
do feel
actually
like-
an outlet over there.
Yeah, like,
I have a
like,
ton of healing abilities, but no ability to heal you.
as, like, yeah, to
Ooh,
build on
banner.
what Trey said, I do think that they probably, like,
Fuck.
pushed him to, like, lean into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Banner, Jane, take the banner.
I will try to
Yeah.
when I'm no longer dying.
Yeah, like, as Mer said, it's
What?
like, you know...
What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, yeah.
I can't see any of this. But
Death
I'm
is
just
close.
I'm just interpreting it from what you're saying.
I had such a good fucking setup, too. Ugh.
I think...
Well, I'm dead. Too,
Oh, no.
So,
That
Oh,
awkward
Oh,
that
no.
awkward co-op thing when you're paying so much attention to your partner's health, you fucking forget about yours.
well, I didn't have much to heal myself either. I had the monster.
That
Junior.
is literally my issues with self-care in a nutshell.
Fredney, you can't use Risk of Rain as a metaphor. It's just not allowed.
But
Yeah,
also,
but it's true!
but also big mood.
Big
Okay, now,
fucking
now
mood,
let's invite
yeah.
Trey in.
Yeah, actually, Trey's here already. How did you do that?
Magic.
What the?
Well,
fuck?
it's set to friends only. It's not set to invite
Oh,
only.
that's a good point.
All right, so,
So all
I'm
of
gonna
us-
go hunt this time.
So, oh my god, if I were on Steam and I had Risk of Rain, then I could spontaneously pop in and be like, Sup?
Yes, you could.
Do you have the ability to play Risk of Rain if you had it?
I probably would suck at it.
No,
Okay, but
no, I
could
think
you-
they meant like technologically.
Technical.
Technologically, maybe.
I actually was under the
I'd probably
impression
have to
that
borrow
you did not own a
Laptop,
desktop
which is
computer.
getting replaced
Oh,
with a better
no,
laptop.
Fredney, no. You can't play this game on a laptop. I've tried.
Well, I mean,
okay.
Depends on the laptop. but
Well-
yes.
I mean, I'm getting a pretty...
Maybe like a
You can if you
really-
believe in yourself.
Maybe like a really new
My-
one, but
My sister was, is getting like a really fancy dancy new MacBook Air to replace
okay, no,
her
I don't think I'm Mac.
zillion. Okay, that's true.
and
It's
I don't
like
think
not
this game even
partic-
has a Mac version. Actually,
Oh.
I don't know for sure, but
Yeah, I don't have anything but Mac thing here. Technically my dad had an HP laptop, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
yeah.
It physically exists, but
I
I
mean,
managed to get a whole bunch of lunar coins, and then after I spent them, I haven't gotten any more.
I have one right now.
So now I can.
Oh
never
yeah,
get
I
the
think
carrot.
you or someone else has mentioned that the sea will claim everything is something I would really like. Ditto Hypnospace Outlaw.
I own the sea will claim everything.
I mean, that's just true that
Cool.
the sea will claim everything.
Yeah, that's true in like a long-term geological sense.
Yeah, true. And then the sun will eat the earth.
Yes, that's my favorite
Teamwork.
doom metal album.
The sun will
Teamwork
eat
makes
the
the
earth.
dream work.
Yeah, that the sun will eat the earth is definitely like that definitely sounds like a fucking oh god, like what? Yeah, it definitely would be a doom metal. Right?
Can I be
But,
honest? I'm
like,
kind of proud of myself that I managed to get the right genre for once. Oh hey,
oh yeah,
Wynne, there's a lunar coin over here.
like if it's
Oh.
like
You can have it.
okay, so rule of thumb.
Mine,
If it's vaguely-
mine.
So rule of thumb, if it sounds like cosmic, monstrous,
I
and
bought an
alien,
energy drink.
there are really
Anybody
only,
wants it.
In real life?
but it's kind of
I
like
already have one. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're actually probably the one who needs that the most, Trey.
But the words are not
Fair enough.
particularly okay. Yeah, so like rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. If the words aren't especially complicated, but the idea is like, holy shit, man, you know, like very cosmic, depressing,
Mine?
then it's a doom metal album.
Killing enemies surrounds you with icicles.
Cold.
Alright.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But if
I'm
it's something
Jaina
depressing,
from Warcraft.
but yeah, if it's something
I just
sort of, if the words are really long, it's probably death metal, probably certain genres of death metal, subgenres rather, and like if it's a combination of long-ish words, really depressing, and like has something to do with the woods, it's black metal.
Something to do with the woods.
Oh yeah, like
Something to
oh,
do
yeah,
with
he's
the
not
woods,
wrong.
ironically, is my favorite novel.
can I buy the gasoline from the shop?
Yeah,
or
you-
does somebody else want
Yeah,
the
like,
shop?
I'm good on items for a little bit, because I took this cool red one, so, like,
Oh, me too.
you guys
Yeah.
can... You guys can split those up among yourselves for a while.
I'm armed to the teeth.
I'm not even
Good.
sure if this is good or not, but the fucking
The
Frost
idea of
Nova is
Trey
really
being
cool.
armed to the teeth when he is such a good boy is like so wrong that it makes me very happy.
Armed to the traith.
It's
Oh
more
my-
likely than you think.
Hey Trey,
Yes.
Trey, what was your
Yeah.
favorite thing that happened at E3?
Ikumi Nakamura.
That's a good answer, actually.
She's a very sweet lady, and I love her.
What is tell me about her.
She's the lady who introduced... What the hell's the name of that game?
Ghostwire.
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 At E3.
At the Bethesda
Okay.
conference.
Bethesda's press conference.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she is
It's-
a Japanese lady who has worked on Bayonetta and some other things that
Okami.
I'm forgetting. Okami's the other one.
Okami-
The other big
ooh.
one. And
I've heard good things about Okami.
she was very enthusiastic and made a good impression. It was probably like the best thing
That's
that
good.
happened during the Bethesda conference other than Doom.
Oh, and what does the hop with feather do?
That gives you a double
Gives you
jump.
an extra jump.
Yep.
Who
Makes you
needs
a
that the
fly
most?
boy.
I do, or Trey. Because
goodness.
neither of us have a way to cushion our fall.
Mertrotech is pretty good with this, whole fake band names thing. I love The Sun Will Eat the Earth. I saw them open for Minotauri.
Minotauri? Yeah, I'm gonna go get the
I
hot
love
dog.
Something to Do with the Woods. I saw them open for the Decemberists. The Decemberists come up a lot on this show, and it's mainly my fault.
It is, yes, because I don't know anything about them other than their name, and they're like very
just-
broadly that they're an indie rock band of some sort.
I'll be real with you. The Decemberists sounds like a revolutionary group.
I think that's what they're named after.
Yeah, they're
They
named
toured
after
with Death Cab for
Dick
Cutie?
Embrace.
Question mark.
What about
Cautious Slug.
what about Death
I don't
Cab?
know who.
You
Is
should
one
give
of you
that.
the- oh, yeah.
just give that to Trey.
Trey's the engineer, so Trey should take the Cautious Slug.
Yeah, they're named after the Decembristi, who were a revolutionary group from Ukraine, who I think were the ones who blew up Tsar Alexander III.
Hey, Trey Man.
Yeah.
After you get that, you should come get the Chrysalis.
Yeehaw.
That is a good song, and also probably actually, like, it's not immediately apparent, but is probably about two guys.
Wait,
Yeah?
what song?
Oh, Valencia.
Oh, Valencia.
Which, the title is, he's singing about the street he's on. not the person.
Valencia is the name of the dog of one of the characters in one of Loading Ready Run's Dice Friends campaigns.
It's also a city.
Yeah, it's also actually, it's a province in southern Spain.
Yeah.
Which is, but, like, given the lyrics, it seems to be referring to, I think it's Valencia Avenue in Los Angeles, and the characters are two people in rival gangs, and he's, you know, and in the chorus, he's, you know, after the other you know, rival gang member he's in love with is murdered, the main character is singing that, you know, I swear to the stars I will burn this whole city down. And it's an incredibly cheerful sounding song, which is a Decemberist thing.
I have 3 tri-tip daggers.
I have,
Yeah.
So I guess we're summoning the boss now. Okay, I guess I'll take this energy drink.
But, yeah, although I don't
sorry.
think that album... I think that album is, like,
It's fine.
probably
It
one of their
doesn't matter.
most... One of their
We
most,
can take it.
like, uneven while still being rather good, simply because the really good songs are incredible. But
remember
it's
to
like,
hide behind something if it does that shockwave thing.
like just
Look how
just
much
for
fucking damage I'm doing with bleed.
but yeah, regarding December's albums, you should actually listen to their first 2, Castaways and Cutouts, and
fucking kidding me?
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I will try
Oof.
not to die, so that way you can be
Okay.
revived in the near future.
yeah.
Just gotta activate the teleporter.
Well, it has to charge first. Berserker's Pauldron?
I know.
Hey Trey, you should take the 3rd one of those.
Okay.
Is there a way to switch who I'm watching?
Probably
click
one of the D-pads.
Click mouse
buttons.
1.
Oh, okay. I guess it's mouse 1.
Okay, well, I'm not using a mouse, but I figured out that means
I'm dead.
hit the fire button, which is the right trigger in this situation.
All on you, Trey, man.
Have we ever lost after beating a boss before?
I don't know. I think they got it, though.
Can only
Okay, how do I... This is weird.
What you trying to figure out, Shredney?
I'm trying to mute the stream so I can still hear you guys, but that I'm watching the thing on the you know, or what is it called?
There should just be like a little speaker button in the corner, is there not?
Let's see.
Alright, we're back. Like the dinosaur
Like there
story.
should... I don't know what's up with the iOS version here.
I think the iOS version of Twitch might just be very bad.
Oh,
Yeah, that's generally my well, it's not even like that it's very bad, it's very good.
I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was.
Oh,
Let's see.
mood. Wig.
I'm Babby.
Psycho mode.
Remember?
I just said psycho
You
mode.
did. Remember yesterday when
I'm an old
Cammy
fucking
was
man.
watching Symphogear and she just kept calling things sicko mode and we were trying to like reverse engineer what she was talking about? That was fun.
young homie with the
Who
picture
wants
rope.
tougher times?
I
do.
Okay, that works too.
I will
Okay.
buy something from the shrine.
But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier
Ended up being
was...
one of the
Stun grenades.
Stun grenades.
You should
yeah.
probably take that.
But it's like, actually, for anybody who hasn't actually heard the
It
Decemberists,
works on-
there are... Okay, like, the first couple of albums are all really quite good. They get really inconsistent after they signed to Capitol.
I believe
which
in sicko mode.
But I will say that, if you want just an idea of, like, how
The
out
radar
there they can
scanner.
get... The most over-the-top thing is probably The Hazards of Love, which they did release on Capitol, which is essentially a single song, divided into, like, 20 parts, which is, like, an hour long, which is based on Irish fairy tales.
You know what else is based on Irish fairy tales?
What?
That one SCP.
I mean, yes. I was gonna actually make another Symphogear joke, but that works too.
Okay. But,
I'll take this hopper feather.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should have let
but
the
yeah,
other
like,
person who didn't take the last one have it.
But yeah,
Trey's
that
got the
one's-
chrysalis, so it's fine.
that one's basically like an expansion on the same ideas as an earlier track of theirs called The Tane, which is about 18 minutes long and is an EP.
Briefly thought you said the taint.
No, The Tane as in the Tane. Well, it's a double reference. It's like a reference to the Tane of a mirror's the shiny part, and also the Tane Bo Kilange, which is the name of the epic poem that they're retelling.
Epic poem, bro.
Like in the original sense
I'm
of an
sorry,
epic poem.
Shredney.
It's about the it's about the cattle raid of Cooley, and it's where
That's a turret. That's not an item. Have you ever thought...
Kukulane, I believe it is, first shows up.
I call him Kukulane because that's what they call him in Fate. So,
Kulane.
as far as I'm
that might
concerned,
actually
that's
be
correct.
His proper pronunciation. Yeah, Kukulane.
You should take this for your turrets, Trey.
Lane.
What was it?
Armor-piercing bullets.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically,
Yeah, they highlighted it
Old
on
Irish, possible to pronounce. Basically he's originally named Satanta, and he's this young, squire to one of the knights who are, who've been put under a spell. Like, everyone except him has been put under a sleeping spell because he's the youngest and isn't, actually a warrior yet. So, and then there's, this cattle theft by the enemy kingdom. And so basically he's single... And no, that's actually a big fucking deal if you're in, ancient, Europe.
I'm just finding the whole fact that we're calling this entire story on here. I just there's an inherent funniness to that.
Oh, also
Yeah, we're not talking about... Well, you started talking about the Decemberists, and now we're on to the Irish mythology that one of the tracks was
Because there was a song. Yeah.
Oh yeah, also the enemy army is led by their queen, who married into the royal family, but is much smarter than her king, who also can't satisfy her in bed, so she sleeps with her captain.
Wait, is that
Which one?
Mev?
Yeah, Maeve.
I also know that character only from Fate Grand Order.
She's the horny one,
She's
right?
the horny one.
Yeah, but she's also incredibly badass, and she leads this
yes,
army to
that's,
fucking
That's true.
crush.
But the reason
the
that
thing is-
Wynne said that is because that character is in Fate Grand Order,
Oh yeah,
where
I'm not
she
surprised.
is. The
Yeah,
horny one.
she's the bad
Oh,
guy
yeah.
in the
Oh, yeah,
America Singularity in Fate Grand Order.
Huh? Interesting.
And she creates an evil version of
Kukulane.
Kukulane.
Yeah.
Kukulane.
We
She
could
creates
just
an evil version of him.
we could just wait until Cece gets home. I can ask her.
But yeah, Kukulane is he gains that name because he basically single-handedly fends off through cunning.
He
The set of
single-handedly
cavalry.
fights off the noise at the Bethesda conference.
So when does
Pretty much.
Skahath show up? Where's she?
I don't know. How do you spell that?
Scathath. I know she's related to that. I died again.
I don't know. I do know that his son Fionn McCullain is.
That's the one who always gets his name translated as Finn McCool.
Yeah, because
Which
that's
is
closer to the
a
modern
name.
pronunciation. Fionn. Well, yeah, because cool is like.
Yeah,
the,
I get it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't
Modern.
change the fact that his last name is McCool.
Son of cool. Son of the cool guy. But yeah, Fionn McCullain unites a large section of Ireland and all kinds of other stuff. And also becomes super smart because he burns his hand on a magic fish and sucks his thumb because he burned his hand. And then he gets all the
Mythology is
magic
great.
knowledge from the fish.
Is this the Ulster cycle?
Yes. Yes, it is. And in fact, that is directly tied to the ancestors of one branch of my family. Whose name is O'Neill, and O'Neill is
Oh, I actually...
an Irish...
No, I can pick up here. I actually know this part.
Is an Irish, Northern Irish name, which is intimately...
The real O'Neill.
Yeah, like, it's...
Please activate the teleporter.
It's charging. Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought it was still charging.
No.
Oh yeah, and then there's the story of oh god,
Live.
what was
die,
the name of the
again.
guy who I'm trying to remember was the one of the early O'Neills who
What are you
secured his
doing? Game. Are you good? Good?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Can you see me,
What?
Trey?
I can see you. I just can't move.
That's bad.
Oh, good night, Mur. Sorry, I missed your thing. But like,
well, I will try to protect you here until you figure that out.
But yeah, oh god. Something O'Neill. He secured his claim on the high
It's not
throne of
working.
Tara because there was a contest between two clans of who could touch his hand onto the far shore of this particular, in this boating race.
Oh no! I can flap my wings, but they're not taking me anywhere.
So what he did was he cut off his hand and threw it onto the shore before the other guy could get it, and became king.
Thank you.
Oh, Lake?
Oh?
Yeah, like they had to
On
cross
God?
Oh, on gods?
I-
Because it's...
Because it's Irish.
Did
Yeah.
he lopped off his because he was losing, and threw it onto the far shore, and so he won.
The joys of early access.
Yeah, but yeah, he became High King of Terra, ruled for.
Shredney, that was a comment
years.
about the game, not
Oh.
not the thing. Not.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, it is early access,
Don't.
access by chopping off your damn hand.
Early access to being king.
Fuck me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. The game fucking up has nothing to do with you.
No.
Whoa,
What
Jesus
happened?
Christ. Thanks, controller.
I'm gonna fight as long as I can.
That sucks.
You know what? Fuck it.
Gosh.
When violence isn't the answer. Except in this case it totally is, so never mind, I guess.
Except in this case, it totally is.
As Kiriko would say, death.
Gearbox isn't
Yeah,
even the
there
one
is.
developing this game, and yet I still feel obligated to blame Randy Pitchford for this.
But yeah,
Okay, I need to take a second.
Okay.
Yeah, generally speaking, fuck Randy Pitchford. He seems like an asshole.
Yeah, fuck Randy Pitchford.
We can all agree that fuck Randy Pitchford.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Guys. Guys.
Yeah.
Which one's Randy Pitchford?
He's the Borderlands guy. The Gearbox guy.
What did he do?
The one that left that thumb drive at, Medieval Times?
Yeah, the one with the...
What?
Yeah, he's sleazy and creepy, but also just generally a horrible person. Also, he lies.
yelled that he wasn't ripping off the guy that voiced Claptrap, even though the guy that voiced Claptrap says that he didn't get paid for that.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh yeah. Also, he
You'll have to
threatened
forgive
said
me.
guy.
There's like so many bad gamer men that I can't keep them straight sometimes.
No, but he also threatened said guy and shoved him really hard against the wall.
That's cool and good in a way that...
In front of two other people who have both agreed on the story, like, to differing degrees. Like, one of them straight up said, like, because they were relatively far away, but he was in, like, a back hallway during a conference or something, and what's-his-face, the guy who played Claptrap, who was the former, like, CFO or something of the company, actually? Like, he was a very important member of the company who left, because... a big part of it was clearly because he was sick of Pitchford's bullshit. He tried to talk with him about, like, if,
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Like, if you want me back, you're going to have to, do the standard actor rates, and I'd like to talk to you about this, this, and this. So he fucking shoved him up against a wall and threatened him.
What if we just all play as NG?
I don't have any.
Well, I guess it's robot time. Hey, Trey, are you good to go yet? Go still, rather?
Trey?
This is a terrible team comp.
Okay.
I think Trey is talking to somebody off I was gonna say
All right.
off screen. That's not how that works.
Off stage.
Off stage.
There's...
I actually can watch this, but how I'm doing it is I'm watching it through the preview on the Twitch app.
Shredney, I'm starting to think that maybe your iPad is just cursed.
I don't think it's cursed. It's like, because I can watch this fine. It's just that it has, background sound, and I'd rather not be hearing my voice from 5 seconds ago constantly. Even if it's relatively quiet. And, because I don't know how to mute this while still being able to actually hear what we're saying.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't find the volume.
I used to be able to do that. I can't remember how I did it.
Trey will be safe in there until he returns.
Okay, let's see. How do I... I'm sure there's a way to... Clip? No.
How y'all doing?
Rip Trey.
Okay, let's see.
Rip Trey, but I'm different. Shredney, have you seen that?
Oh, Trey.
No.
From the game.
Oh. Alright. Well, I assume something came up. You haven't seen...
Oh, I can see the, I can see who is watching. Unfortunately, we don't have any actual... Oh, we might have one actual viewer,
yes,
and
Shredney, I'm very well aware, but thank you.
Think to... Oh. Huh. Well, hi, or...
Hey, Shredney, did you know that R.I.P. Grandma, but I'm different?
What?
R.I.P. to your grandma, but I'm different.
What was the fucking thing that spawned that response? Because I don't remember.
It was the thing about going to Chernobyl and then person responding, like my grandma went there and she got like 40 diseases. And then he said, "Rip to your grandma, but I'm different."
It's so good.
It's so... The level of... if he's remotely serious, the level of hubris there is stunning. And just no sensitivity.
Shredney, I don't think you understand. He's different.
Just... fuck.
Oh, hey, Wynne. Go R.I.P. to your grandma, but I'm different. I hope Trey's alright.
Yeah, same.
R.I.P. to your hunches, but I'm different.
R.I.P. to Trey.
Oh, there's teleporters right here.
Well, that's good. Hey, do y'all ever think about that part in the 3rd season of Symphogear where Hibiki accidentally cuts herself while cutting onions, and
then she gets really philosophical.
Gets really existential.
I have not seen. I don't think I've actually seen any Symphogear.
Okay, well, you should fix
know a
that.
little
But
about it.
there's part in the 3rd season where she accidentally cuts herself while chopping onions to make beef stroganoff. Keep in mind, this immediately follows a completely inexplicable musical sequence.
Where they sing about making beef stroganoff.
Yeah, about making beef stroganoff. And she goes... This is not the phrasing she uses, but the gist of what she says is, it's so fucked up that something that you can use to make tasty food can also hurt somebody. And in the same way, my Symphogear...
Oh yeah,
She's like, my Symphogear's a lot like that.
Like, you posted that and I was like, I didn't know the context for it, but like...
It's...
The fuck...
Hibiki is maybe the best character in all of fiction.
That's pretty good.
It's only the simple problems I can solve with my fists.
You poor innocent emo child.
Oh, Trey came back in the game. Is he back in the call?
Yeah.
Hello.
Woo!
Everything okay?
Unforeseen circumstances. We're good.
All right. We'll get you back in after we inevitably die.
Jane, do you want... I found an infusion.
What does that do again?
When you get kills, it increases your maximum health.
You can take that, probably. But, Hey, Trey, have you heard of R.I.P. to your grandma, but I'm different?
I don't think I have.
Okay, well, it's when, like,
R.I.P.
to your grandma, but I'm different.
Yeah, basically this guy, like, so this one guy said, you know, like, people didn't, you know, do enough, you know, with Chernobyl, you know, like, and, you know, I would have gone in and done this and this and this, and then somebody said, my grandmother actually lived near Chernobyl at Pripyat. She got, like, serious, horrifying cancer, and...
I like how you're just, like, completely changing it because you're a storyteller. And that's just what Shreddy do.
And then the guy's response was like, R.I.P. to your grandma, but I'm different.
It's maybe the best response.
Oh no.
I mean, it's the best worst response, you know what I mean?
R.I.P. to your grandma, but I'm different. Am I obligated to call this episode Grandma
the
now?
Spirit of what actually was said.
I mean, I don't
it's
remember.
Just that I can't remember.
I don't remember the literal text
word
post either, so you know.
But it was like, it sounded like some kid was thinking, I am, like, you know, I've read about the Navy SEALs, so clearly I can do this. Is this, like, cave just full of water, or what is going on here?
What you mean?
Like, when you entered, there were, like, weird bubbles surrounding stuff.
I'm not sure what you're referring... Oh, you might be seeing the, like, energy bottles that are coming off of, like, enemies that I kill.
Well, I mean, it was also, like, no, it seemed more in the foreground and more, like, actual air bubbles. It was very curious. Like, I hadn't seen it before.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I mean, like, there are some... Actually, it might have been, like you know,
bright, are they bright blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the experience orbs that drop when you kill an enemy.
Oh, that makes sense. It's just I was seeing them from a very strange angle, which made them look...
Occasionally,
like,
the camera in this game gets really weird. Joys of early access.
But I mean, like, the, also because, like, the way that your jetpacks are and the way that you move...
items.
No, you're
like, the
fine.
way that you move when you're using the jetpack looks like, you know, you're using propellers underwater.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I wonder if it was modeled after that, because there are diving suits that are, you know, especially for very deep diving, that have those kinds of propellers.
Angie's kit is cool.
Angie is cool in general. After Wynne unlocks Angie, we need to do one round where we all play as Angie.
Yes.
The ultimate
Triple
power.
engineer threat.
Oh,
No, it's a triple threat. Engineer.
Okay.
Engineer.
Alright. I will turn it on.
That sounds like what, you know, like, just every engineer thing is a triple threat. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's a triple threat. He's a blank engineer, a blank engineer, and a blank engineer.
I actually don't know what you mean, but go on.
Because of the fact
But
that, like,
go
it's a
off, I
running
guess.
joke with people who actually work in the sciences that, like, quack tend to always, you know, say, well, I have a science degree, but they always mean I have an engineering degree. And they're talking about a subject that has nothing to do with engineering.
Well, I hate that because that's what people do when Bill Nye talks about subjects. Like, well, he's not a scientist, he just has an engineering.
Well, I
She
mean,
blinded me with science.
yeah, but the thing is that Bill Nye actually reads stuff and doesn't make. No, the part of the reason why that sort of stereotype exists is because whenever you hear about guys who are like basically the toned down version of Time Cube, they always claim to have scientific expertise, and it's always because they just happen to have an engine.
Hey, Steam, thank you for letting me know that one of my Steam friends from Twitter is playing Stardew Valley. That was very important information.
I mean, you know,
It's
they're probably having a chill time.
They probably are, unlike us.
Yeah.
I'm not holding up well. Oh, that's my beetle guard. I have to stop shooting at it.
Yeah. Did you
My
get...
game wasn't particularly enjoying trying to join in progress again. So if you guys could invite me after.
Yeah,
after you
we
get out.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay, cool.
don't know if it lets you join in progress.
It did the first time.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think you just spawn on the
Stay
next
hydrated.
round.
For you to get hydrated.
Yeah, I've got water here. And
Alright, we got
Pepsi.
2 shops. Wow, there have been so many tri-tip daggers in these last 2 games.
I still think that the game generates items based on some kind of, like, clock seed. Like,
I thought that was just levels, now it's items.
well, like anything that's random, probably.
Randomization.
Like all the various tables.
Do you want a tri-tip dagger for your turrets, or can I triple up?
I should probably take one for my turrets. Unless there's something better. Let me see on this other shop.
Hey, you can actually form the word randomization
Actually,
with a
no,
Japanese accent
you can
entirely
take,
using native Japanese sound.
What, Jane?
Wait, you can take the tri-tip dagger. Go on, Shredney.
No, I just realized, you know, randomization.
It's...
Good to know.
Sean. Randomization.
Randomized.
Really makes me think.
Makes you do a rumination.
A rumination about randomization.
But it was just because, you know, Trey said it and it was like, wait, yeah, like, you don't even have to, like, pronounce it particularly strangely for it to fit.
Because of that server, or that emote on my server, I always think of Cuphead when I hear the word rumination now.
Huh.
Rumination espresso.
Rumination espresso. I want to.
I mean, I
Cuphead
guess it's
again.
better than associating. I guess it's better than associating Cuphead with irromation.
What is that?
Am
Am I going to regret asking that question?
I don't know how much you'll regret it. It is the active equivalent of fellatio.
I'm going to destroy the universe.
I have
now.
more questions after that answer.
You can take this infusion, Jane,
Okay.
since I had the last one.
Shredney?
Yes.
Be ready.
Be prepared.
For what?
Be ready.
Be prepared.
I mean, you probably do have to be reasonably prepared at
No!
least
Oh god.
We will not talk about sucking dick on this stream.
God damn
It's
it,
not
I'm
sucking
gonna
dick.
fucking
There's no sucking.
destroy
It's like-
all of
it's-
you. Not Trey.
It is
The other two.
the person receiving stimulation performs
No!
the actual physical
Stop!
motion.
Gonna get my
How is
fucking
that not
channel.
sucking?
You're gonna get my fucking
It's
channel
called-
delisted. Shut up.
That's TOS.
Fucking damn it.
God.
Simultaneously, I don't want to talk to about it, but I also want to argue.
No. Argue later. After the stream
Take
is
this
over.
for your turret.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to fucking sing the
Y'all
song.
gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
I'm going to sing the song that ends the universe.
Okay, Carol.
Strange foreigner ritual.
It occurred to me today, like, that people might take that as a Penny Arcade reference, so I should probably stop saying it, because I fucking hate Penny Arcade.
What?
I liked Penny Arcade when I was like 13.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Yeah.
But like,
I've never seen one
what
of these.
comes off as that kind of reference?
What I said about singing the song that ends the universe.
Jane, have you ever seen
What
a
is it a
drone
reference to?
before?
Let me take a look, see.
I took it. It's a drone, but it fires missiles.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is it a
yeah,
machine gun?
I've seen them.
But yeah, like,
occasionally.
but what is it a reference to?
Symphogear.
Symphogear.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Have we found the teleporter?
I don't think so.
Because I went around the whole map, and I don't know.
If we
It
did,
also
we
kind
lost
of works.
track of it.
It also kind of works as a reference to Razafon, but you'd need to see Razafon to know why.
Sorry, do
I
you
mean-
mean Raxophon?
I need to watch the rest of that show.
Razafon is really good. It's kind of confusing, and
Shredney, you know
Uh,
me. You know I don't care if something is kind of confusing.
People will
Also, it's
endlessly
got, like,
compare it to Evangelion. That's all I know.
that
also
is
watched the
only
first couple episodes.
that's semi-accurate in that it's clearly a response to Ava, but it's also very, very in tone and themes.
You guys ever, like, wonder why
Why the teleporter is.
we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why.
Okay, that's really funny because there is a castle in the sky in Razafon.
There's also one in Symphogear. See?
I mean, yeah, it's sort of
It's
a
really
castle
more,
sky.
really
It's
more of like a mansion, but whatever.
it's like a
Mansion, apartment, shack, house.
spaceship.
I'd take a shack on a rock over a castle in the sand. I don't know what that means. It's from an old Christian rock song my mom used to listen to all the time.
Well, I kind of get what it's going for, is that what it means is, you know, a shack on a rock actually stable, whereas a sand castle will get destroyed by the tides very quickly.
Yes, but that's kind
No
of
matter
a weak
how coarse
metaphor,
look.
I feel like.
All I know is you shouldn't build a castle in the swamp. Monty Python taught me that.
You also shouldn't go into the swamp
Unless-
without getting
unless-
the ring that lets you roll really fast.
Oh, and you should probably also ask the ogre's permission.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless, of course, if you're going to have a castle
Trey,
in
what's
the
the
swamp,
thing?
you
What's
can do
another
that
thing you
in a-
shouldn't do in a swamp?
You can, well, no, if you're going to have a
Bathe in the water.
Good point.
Probably.
That's actually
if you're gonna
very
have-
true.
Okay, also, don't eat the mushrooms, and if you're going to have a castle in the swamp, do that thing where you can move the castle, because then people will get very confused and never be able to find it, and that's actually a good thing for you if it's a castle.
Yeah.
That happens in the books in Game of Thrones. That's a whole thing, is that there's a family that has a castle in the swamp that they move.
A
because-
Song of Fire and
on a
Ice
boat.
sounds significantly more interesting, if not necessarily better, than the TV show that is based on it.
The TV show has a lot of interesting stuff, obviously, from the books, and a few changes that are honestly kind of for the better,
Eh.
from what I can tell, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it still has a lot of problems.
To be honest with you, I have a very limited tolerance for, like, gritty fantasy anymore.
I don't know, it's less of that than you think.
Maybe.
The show's probably better than the book for that kid who's 19 who never fucking learned how to read.
I mean,
Fuck, you're right. We forgot about him.
It is... Yeah, but it's, like, actually kind of...
I found it.
I don't know, like, having visual representations of certain things is kind of cool, and there's also good interplay between the actors. Like, especially, Lenora Headley and, Peter Dinklage have a really good back.
Peter Dinklage.
He's a really
good...
Can I
tell you that no matter how much you talk about Game of Thrones, I'm not gonna care about it.
From the moon.
I mean, that's fair enough. It's just, I don't know. It's, like, what I have not seen, like, past 3 seasons.
You have to kill it.
But the first half.
Even if it was like fantastic, I just don't really watch live action television. So.
Oh, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
I miss.
I understand that. I was just saying
his voice in Destiny.
Yeah.
It was fun because like he really. I know he probably actually did give a shit, but it really does not sound like it.
Like, what was the issue? Because I got into Destiny 2 after all that
was
happened.
Destiny 1.
Like, yeah, what I meant is, like, I got into the Destiny series after that had all happened already.
I'm fucking dead.
Okay, well, I will try not to die.
I'm dead, but my gun that used money kept firing.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
But...
My understanding of it is essentially he was replaced with Nolan North because they essentially needed somebody who was going to be able to like fulfill the scheduling requirements that they needed to like record on a regular basis, where that wasn't really a thing that Dinklage could do because he was still on Game of Thrones. So Nolan was like, I'll do it.
See,
and that,
like, I'd always heard that it was some kind of, like, complaint thing. Like, people didn't like the voice, and they replaced him for that reason.
Well, that was kind of true, but, like, the thing about that is that Bungie actually didn't really care.
I mean, why should they, to be honest with you? But, you know.
I don't understand anybody who complained about the Wizard from the Moon thing.
I just thought it was funny as a meme.
Yeah, okay, give me 3 bandoliers for myself.
But yeah, it's still giving 3 items because Trey was here at the beginning.
This game is...
So it's counting it as a 3-player game, I think.
You know, I decided to boot up the game on the hardest setting, and I'm playing as NG, and it's surprisingly not going terribly.
Don't die, Trey.
That's usually followed by immediate death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you back, Wynne? Yeah, you are. Do you guys...
There's 2 3D printers.
Do you guys ever wonder about, like...
I'm gonna print a banner. I hope it doesn't remove something I like.
Love.
Do you want to?
Death. Robots.
Yeah.
Either of us can take it. It really doesn't matter.
All of those things in succession, honestly, Trey. And their relationships to each other.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's like... That's a really good indie game title. Love, Death, and Robots.
Is it?
Netflix ended up using it.
It's a Netflix show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that's why I thought
very good.
That's why I thought it meant...
It's a sci-fi anthology thing, and it's not very good.
I mean, I liked some of the shorts with it, but like
3 of them use sexual assault for like drama's sake.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm hoping that's something that they improve on season 2, because like the thing about it is that I feel like there's actually like a solid place for like a weird sci-fi anthology type of show. And everything.
Yeah. James, what the fuck is a Shrine of Order?
I don't know. I can't use it because I don't have any lunar coins, but if you want to give it a shot.
Here we go.
The execution thereof just...
It says you have been sequenced.
It sure does say that.
Sequence.
Hey, I have a... Oh! It remixes your items.
Oh.
I now have 11 of the classes that cause crits.
And nothing else?
Huh.
And 4 bandoliers.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well,
If it works, it works.
Oh god, it's
Item
like,
I don't remember.
just like...
Right, I don't
you're
have the button that brings up the menu, so I
You're covered in straps and...
you're covered in
like,
straps
you have
and goggles.
I have 11
And your
pairs of
goggles.
glasses on.
My goggles
got it.
have goggles.
You've got a shower cap
Gentlemen.
made out of goggles.
No? Okay. That's
Oh, what did
cigarette
you say?
Anyway, don't worry about it.
I missed it.
Don't
that's all.
worry about it.
Okay,
So
but
the
I'm
joke about
just...
having a ton of cigarettes, or is that a
Yeah,
different...
no, that's what it was, except you have goggles instead. It didn't work on any level, really.
I mean, I got
You
it.
tried.
It's pretty funny that I managed to top the fucking Synthogear Bethesda bit.
Hey, Jane, you attached a mine to me?
Oh.
Apparently that's a thing.
Oh
you can
man!
Run near something, I guess, and see if it explodes.
Yes, run near the
No.
biggest boss. Stand at their and explode.
do. God, all the enemies are flying. I can't do it.
Can you? You can fly a little. You just have to scale the rock. Come on, you know, like do that
Oh,
thing.
I have 12 lens maker classes now.
Oh.
Everyone call. I mean, like I have heard it referred to as "quote unquote" Skyrimming.
Oh yeah, that's really great, is how in Skyrim you can just basically walk up vertical inclines.
Yeah. So
I
yeah, I'm going to
unironically
invite-
really like Skyrim because it's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I kind of got the
I should
It
buy
seems-
the PC version at some point.
It seems pleasant in its own weird kind of way because you don't really have to do anything or advance the plot for a long time. You can just do shit.
Not
That
even
doesn't actually
not
matter.
even for a long time. You can just fuck around forever. Like, yeah, it's pretty great, really.
I actually really like
For
that,
some-
and also there's like a whole sequence of you just climbing up the mountain,
Yeah.
and I like that you actually climb up the mountain in real time. I actually unironically love.
At
Like-
the top is Porthanax?
Parthenax.
Is that his name?
Parthenax.
Porthanax.
I actually really like the dragon names in
Yeah.
Alduin.
Alduin.
yeah.
The Eater of Souls.
Well, actually, Aldwin I kind of associate with somebody, but the other ones are good.
All I know is I knew one person who had
Alduin.
that item that has a like 1% chance to instantly kill an enemy, and it activated on him. It activated on.
Good.
It activated on Alduin,
That's really funny.
so it just fucking one hit the final boss.
But yeah, that kind of all ties back to like, what I always liked about Riven and Mist was just you get to walk around and occasionally you solve puzzles, but mostly you just walk around and see stuff.
I
And-
thought you were gonna say that ties back around to the Septemberists somehow.
You mean the Decemberists?
The Septemberists,
The Septemberists
Sept-
were the prequel band that came out in 2015.
Not what?
Oh well, congratulations
I'm
on coming out.
confused. The Decemberists have been around like the what,
It was a
like
dumb joke.
1999?
You're not
Shred me.
confused. It was a stupid joke.
I know, but it was an extremely stupid joke, and it's broken
Listen,
my brain.
prequels can come out after the original thing, Shredney.
Okay, that's true. That's true. It's like the what is it called? The Star Wars prequel.
Yeah, like that.
Except that the September Collective don't sound anything like the Decemberists.
Dancing.
There's another.
Dancing in.
There's a band called the September Collective. They're an electro acoustic band. They're like techno with acoustic guitars. Glitch tech, sort of.
You know what I am?
What?
Gay?
God damn it.
I am become death. The destroyer of worlds.
Destroyer of gender.
Destroyer of worlds, G. The Hawkman cometh, and I'm bringing hell with me.
Destroyer of...
You guys
Insert
remember
inappropriate
MC
thing
Hawking?
here.
I hope not, because that thing was bad.
What was?
Gene?
You guys remember MC Hawking?
No.
It's a guy who had the same, well, like, at least, not, I don't know if it was exactly the same, but a sufficiently similar voice box to the one that Dr. Stephen Hawking used, and he rapped in the character of Stephen Hawking.
Oh no.
It was
Anything ever make you want to die?
That sounds like something that could go very bad very fast.
That sounds potentially problematic.
He also... I actually remember very little about his music, to be honest with you. It probably doesn't say anything good, but he was one of the, maybe the only nerdcore artist I'm aware of that ever got sued by in a major thing because he sampled Led Zeppelin on one of his mixtapes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a really stupid thing.
Okay.
And use another lunar coin on another Shrine of Order I found.
You've been sequenced.
Didn't change anything.
Nice.
Well, sometimes reorganizing things just means reorganizing them so much that they're exact.
So I'm watching the stream and funny, we're both playing NG and we're both at Rally Point Delta, but I'm just splintered off in a different universe.
You got
Just want to
Isekai.
activate the teleporter
Oh,
now?
I didn't know that we found it. Yeah, you can.
Oh
do
wait,
that.
I should probably.
It's not even
I need to
like
heal a bit.
Trey got Isekai. Trey just got
Drifting
Oh, wow, you got
classroom.
high
I
up.
don't know.
Yeah,
There's a reference.
Well, no, just
You know, sometimes.
I'm fucked.
Me too.
yeah.
Sometimes I rag on Shredney for making obscure references on this show, and then I compare something to fucking
I know
Drifting
the
Classroom. I know you do.
I know that.
I don't think anybody else who's ever gonna see this does.
Yeah, I think are the two people here who have the most utterly the greatest depth useless anime and manga knowledge.
Bitches don't know about the essential Creed Shafa number 9.
Yeah.
No, not ringing any bells. Not that that's surprising.
could you
I'm dead.
Could you repeat the title?
Oh, god damn it.
The Essential Creed Shafa number 9.
I don't know that one.
That was a series of edits to Azumanga Daioh strips to make them weird.
They're already
right,
weird.
Shit, I don't have banners anymore.
It's
Wait,
Azumanga
can I summon 8
Daioh, they're
strike drones at once? Fuck yes, I can.
Hey y'all, I think the magma worm might be the devil. I think.
Well, I think Wynne's about to die to the Clay Doom Strider, so
Oof.
maybe not.
Well, I have almost 6,000 fucking
I actually did
money,
die,
so I might as well
but
turn that gun on. Oh,
thanks
there I go.
Thanks to the power of complete bullshit, I made my way back to the land of the living somehow. Clawed it back with a teddy bear. I can actually see. I can see my corpse. That's very creepy. I don't like it.
Trey, do you want to quit that and join us, or should we just move on to GeoGuessr?
I will.
In which case we're going.
I will go ahead and join you guys.
Okay.
I got an achievement. I got an achievement, so I'll let that do its thing.
Cool.
Teleport to this next place and then go.
In which case, it might actually. I understand that it is problematic, but it might be necessary to switch it to full screen mode so that I can see more of it, and also be in time to point stuff out.
There we go. Yes.
I think if we're not also doing the multiplayer in Risk of Rain, it should be fine for me to use the
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like it's
the whatchamacallit?
the screen share.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's drawing less bandwidth and all that.
I think that is what it is. Which
Yeah.
maybe that's a sign that we should give Risk of Rain a break next week.
Well, quite possibly, yeah.
Like
I mean, we have less of that problem with like Gungeon.
Well, yeah, because there's no multiplayer element.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And it's been a while since we did Gungeon. It's been like a month, I think.
Yeah, well, I think we did like one stream that contained Gungeon in the past month.
Yeah.
Maybe
even longer. I'm not entirely sure.
Wouldn't mind going for a little bit of that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has great nostalgia value.
Aw.
Nosvalia? No, that doesn't work.
Nosferatu.
That doesn't work.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Nosferatu, man. Oh.
Trey, you should take one of the items at the shop.
Yeah, you should take the armor piercers, probably.
Okay.
Because, like, Nosferatu...
Money.
The,
oh, wait, I'll buy it for you and you can pick it up.
I think Nosferatu is the second or third song on Spiderland.
There's also a DJ Crush song called Nosferatu. So...
Yeah, that...
So...
It's a lot... There's a lot of songs named Nosferatu.
Probably.
Yeah,
a lot of them are metal.
Well, I was saying, like, Nosferatu is the title of the Slint song, and it's actually really well known. It's also in, like, 10/8 or 5/4.
10/4, like, buddy?
It's taller than I am.
Huh. Wow, you are a small person.
Shredney, that's not a nice thing to say.
I did not mean that in an insulting way. It's just like a thought.
And you're a nerd who talks about obscure music. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, that's also fact.
It was an objective observation. Damn it.
I mean, yes, that is an objective observation.
You're
yeah.
an objective observation.
But the Crush one has a verse by Mr. Liff, who is the guy that raps like he's holding his nose.
Oh
Crush,
dear.
I don't know if he's...
Crush 40 is a band that does Sonic.
That's true. No relation to DJ Crush, but boy, that would be a collaboration.
DJ Crush 40.
No. Absolutely not.
That sounds like a Neil Cicierega mashup waiting to happen.
Anybody want a gnarled wood sprite?
I'll take it.
Gnarled wood
Get him
sprite.
on the phone.
Yeah.
We all have Neil Cicerega's number, right?
Well, yeah,
Hardly.
Heart Specs knows him, so, like, yeah.
He does?
No. That was a joke about that.
I fucking hate how that could be probable.
That's not even that unlike. Power Specs knows some weird people.
He was in that one fucking screenshot that goes around Twitter every now and again. It was like, is John Tron's middle name No? Well, it should be.
Thank you.
Oh, you can send it to people to heal them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very nice.
Well, now we have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Bustling.
But
It's a good.
Who's in that screenshot you're talking about?
And Neil
Haru's
Cicierega.
Really?
Yeah. Was like
They're both owning a dude.
Yeah, they're both owning a person on Twitter. You've probably seen the screenshot I'm talking about.
Oh, let me see.
Well, I don't
because I've met Haru, so I know what he looks.
No, Shredney, this happened on Twitter.
No, it's a Twitter screenshot.
On the Twitter.com.
As in, it's people talking on Twitter.
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Not
Twitter.
Ferret, are you alright?
What?
Are you alright?
Hello? Hi. Yeah, what?
Hello.
What's wrong?
Apparently he's not alright.
Nothing. He just didn't seem to understand what we were talking about, and we were wondering if you were okay.
Oh, it's... but I mean, I got now... Oh, they were both owning some...
Yes.
The teleporter's down
Understand
here.
that.
If anybody want.
What, Shredney?
I don't see it. Where is it?
It's in the little cranny behind the like hill.
But yeah, it's just I just find the plausibility of certain people who I know just happening to somebody else of note, kind of like I have gradually come to accept it as a given.
I'm trying
that,
to think
like,
if I know of any, if I like know anybody even remotely famous. I talk to Northern Lion occasionally, but like that's just on Twitter, and that's not notable because like lots of people do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess you could say, oh, you know, yeah, like, you do seem to talk to a couple of different streaming people who are reasonably notable.
Yeah, well, we're all part of the same streaming group at one point. But,
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about that. Like, I know you've talked to, like, Rockley's.
Yeah, he was also part of that streaming group.
Oh, huh. Oh, yeah, like, oh, that's...
I was a mod for a person who used to play with those people.
Yeah.
Huh.
Me, now forgetting his name.
Yes.
Oh,
which is pretty hilarious.
Do you mean Omewrecker?
Yes, Omewrecker.
Yes.
I was an Omewrecker mod. And I got into... There was a big drama between members of that chat that nobody knows about that happened in private.
Oh.
That was interesting.
Spill the tea.
What is...
No, I'm kidding.
What does that mean? Not spill the tea. I mean, what do you mean by a private
It means
drama?
a 13-year-old tried to catfish me.
What?
Oh, Jesus, really?
You know.
Probably not very...
I don't know who needs... Actually, Wynne, you should probably take the fuel cell. Yeah.
I have never had something that batshit happened. Okay, I probably have, but probably not ill.
I have,
like,
but the internet is a hole with many dark secrets.
Can y'all imagine being popular on the internet? I bet it'd be terrible.
You know, I somehow have 420 Twitter followers.
I have over 700.
But, like, it's one of those things where that doesn't seem to translate to anybody actually talking to me on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah, like, yeah.
There's like 3 people who consistently like my
Let's see, I don't know. Like, Millie used to be, like, moderately well-known in the furry fandom. And June...
Apparently Mala's sister is.
Oh yeah, Mala's sister is like YouTube famous, kind of, I think.
Huh.
She does like animation.
I did not know that.
As I recall.
Oh yeah, and also
furry animation too.
Huh. Oh, also, June knows a ton of, like, people from the, what is it called? The, California and Northwestern furry scene, and knows some serious dirt on some of the people.
California and Northwestern furry scene.
Yes, the,
I shouldn't,
yeah.
like, it makes sense that that is a thing, but it's just...
Well, there are,
it's
well,
a
those two
series
overlapping.
of words to process.
Like,
all
those hip...
I'm
all
famous
the...
among the dumbass community.
Like,
well,
but yeah, it's like... Yeah, but yeah, she knows some stuff about people. Oh wait, shit.
I mean,
actually,
I know some
like,
stuff about people too, but you know.
Well, they're friends with Claris, or formerly Oddwild.
Yeah, that clicks a.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, that.
Furry artist.
I think you're in the.
I mean, I figured they were a furry,
like,
but.
Yeah.
Pretty well known furry.
Oh, I've
actually talked to a few.
I've talked to fucking Rodan from the Monster Island Czars once or twice, which is like not meaningful to anybody but me, probably. But they were like a popular.
The creative director at 343 Industries follows me on Twitter.
That's cool.
Huh.
But
her fucking name is. Her name is Kiki Wolfkill.
Good. That's extremely good.
Microsoft seems to be full of people that have improbable names.
I'm in mutual. I think I'm still in mutuals with the media director for A Heathen Harvest.
I used to have a bunch of indie dev followers because my account used to just be like being involved with indie devs.
Also,
in indie games.
I know Millie at one point was in mutuals on one of her accounts with Alex Reed from Seeming, which is how he, ended up liking. Well, I think that or something else was how he wound up being the one person who liked my tweet about saying, I need someone to make a MIDI version of Feral so that it can be my battle theme music. And that was the only like on that tweet, and it was from the guy who wrote Feral. And I was like, this is the best,
Remember the other day when Daruznik drew fan art of a game, and the developer of the game retweeted him, and then...
Who did?
Daruznik.
Oh, Daruznik?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, actually, that was the same day that Wynne made a tweet about Chernobyl and that Let's Player guy, RT.
Alex Stacy.
Yeah.
Alex Stacy did what? About your Chernobyl tweet? Oh, neat. Cool.
I don't even know how he found it. I think he was just searching Chernobyl on Twitter.
Yeah, he probably was. Does. No, Alex Stacy has a weirdly encyclopedic knowledge of and intense fascination the Chernobyl disaster. It's very strange, but it's it's one of his pet interests.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
He's similar with me, where we both have that extremely complicated relationship with firearms.
Yeah, exactly.
That we both find them intensely interesting, but also think they're real bad.
I think that lasers are cool, which we're thankfully not at the point in our sci-fi future yet where that's a real moral dilemma I have to have, because not too many people are just stockpile lasers in their garage.
Lasers.
Speaking of lasers, they announced a fucking mini console for the TurboGrafx.
And PC Engine.
And the PC Engine, which I think those are, mostly the same, right? Or is that I'm thinking of...
same company, anyway.
Point being, if it has blazing lasers on it, I might try to get it. I really like that game.
The PC Engine, isn't the PC Engine the one that the Toho games are?
That's the PC-98, Shredney, which is a computer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
The PC-98 was an actual console.
Yeah, I thought.
Trying.
No, you mean the PC Engine was an actual console.
That is what I meant to say. Yes.
But then what is the PC Engine?
You can send the sprite to heal turrets.
That's good. But the PC Engine was a console. It was by NEC. Is that what that company was called? NEC.
NEC.
Yeah. It was not really ever popular overseas. It was more of a Japan thing. But it was. They had a lot of fighting games and shmups.
That's not surprising. You mean the PC-98 or the PC Engine?
The PC Engine. The PC-98 actually
was a
not.
Engine.
Yeah, it was a computer. And
it was
not
PC-98.
Really...
Isn't it an OS?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's an older.
It was
OS.
there were PC-98 hardware computers which were meant to run the OS. I think you can you could have booted it on other computers if you wanted to.
Yeah.
There was a lot of obscure Japanese computers. There was the MSX and the SharpX 6800 and a bunch of other stuff.
The MSX.
There are also a couple of relatively obscure. There are also a couple of relatively obscure operating systems that ran, in America that are no longer a thing, but actually survived for a pretty long time, like
Amiga.
Amiga.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the most
Leroy.
Trey, no.
But yeah, like
Did he just win?
but yeah, like the Amiga, like people who are fans of the Amiga operating kept, you know, like
Well, it was a big
like,
demo
kept it
scene
updating
computer.
for a long like into the 2000s.
Yeah. Well, nowadays
Well into the
there's
2000s.
I actually learned this like a week or two ago. There's Morphus, which is just like a basically fan-made successor to the operating system.
Cool.
You know, I always forget that the fucking
Oh my god,
teleport
so many
only
strike
goes
drones.
forward.
So many.
What'd you say?
I always forget the Huntress's fucking teleport only goes forward. So I keep trying to like dodge to the side or back and I run right into the boss. It's real annoying.
Yeah, you'd have to turn around and teleport then.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's an interesting limitation in some respect. Like
I don't
annoying.
think they meant it as help as like advice, Wynne. I think they were just making an observation.
Okay.
But
There's another sprite because this game loves gnarled wood sprites.
this game is a big fan of the Coca-Cola Corporation. Do you get it?
I do not want wood
Do you
in
get
my
it?
sprite.
Do you get it? Because Sprite is a drink. Do you get it? Do you get it?
I will end your life.
It's like
Nobody
to see
wants
you
wood
fucking
alcohol.
try.
Right.
Uh,
Because, like, wood alcohol, it, like, takes a lot to get you drunk.
sorry,
And by then
what the
you get liver
fuck is
poison.
wood alcohol?
Methanol.
Isn't
It's
that
made
isn't that for
from
cars?
Yes.
Wood.
Well, no, ethanol is actually used to fuel cars. I think that methanol... But methanol is similarly formulated to ethanol, but it like takes a lot longer to intoxicate you, and is way more poison.
Isn't that usually medical alcohol or?
No, that's it might be. It might. Like, rubbing alcohol might partly methanol. I know it's like isopropyl alcohol of some
I
sort.
just know that one of them you should not drink.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Like, there's actually a term for people who, like, people with serious alcoholism who drink rubbing alcohol.
Oh no.
Is
There's
that
an old
term
term
is
for
that term fucked? Because it sounds like that's what it should be.
Oh god.
Because, like, I'm
Well, the
pretty
slang
sure
term
that kills you basically right
Yeah.
away.
Well, not right away. It takes, but
It's not bleach, but
a person who drinks rubbing alcohol is a
You're
deformer.
too far gone if
And
you're
so-
saying
oh.
it's not bleach,
a
but
rubaholic.
The term is dehorner.
oh god.
Pardon? It's what?
Dehorner.
Dehorner.
Why is he? Is it named after Ian Horner?
No, it is an old
Right.
line.
Dehorner.
I think that it comes from the fact that there's like some
Dehorner.
dehorning. I'm gonna look it up. It has to do with rubbing alcohol.
I'm gonna go back in time and fight everyone involved in coining that term.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Why is your username, we have to steal the Declaration of Independence 1776?
Oh my goodness.
To measure my ability.
Because we have
Oh.
to. Deal.
Oh.
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
Take the armor piercing.
Okay.
T-Train.
Wait, is that
No.
Trey's new nickname, T-Train?
I don't know. I just felt like calling him that.
I mean, I'm not gonna protest.
All aboard the T-Train.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
That could be your wrestling name.
Oh no.
Feeling like traveling on the T train, brother.
No, that's a pickup line.
Don't want to mess with that. I found a teleporter.
You know, I rarely pat us on the back, but this is a very good episode, and it makes me annoyed that nobody's fucking here.
That does seem to always happen.
Yeah, there's nobody
alcohol is
was here for our Warriors
Does
episode.
that mean we can go back to sucking dick?
No!
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
But, no, don't suck dick after you've drunk rubbing alcohol. That would hurt.
That's the lesson for the episode, folks.
Are we popping the teleporter?
Though I would say just don't drink rubbing alcohol to begin with. Wait.
Bitterant.
Please.
R.I.P. to your teleporter, but I'm different.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Alright.
I got a teddy bear. I'm not afraid anymore.
Kawaii desu.
Kawaii desu.
Ooh.
Des. Wow, I can't do that at all. And I should never try again.
Yes.
Fuck you, Wynne.
Des.
I'm already insecure enough about my voice.
Deska.
No.
Oh,
What I should really do is just like take some vocal training classes, but that's like effort and possibly also money.
Make Mala teach you.
Oh
I don't know
no.
if Mala could teach me. They've been doing it since they were like 11, I think they told me once. Very young. At some point, that just becomes second nature.
How long was I in the server before I realized Mala was even trans?
Yes.
That's more or less tells you how good their voice training is.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Not great.
I need to hide.
Oh, let me send you my...
No, it's okay. I've got mine. So it'll recharge fine on its own. It's just I need a second. There we go.
I shouldn't have sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't think it even got to me because like I was behind a wall. Oh.
This music is going hard.
On God.
Dead from blunt trauma to the face. I mean, sure.
Blunt trauma to the face is my favorite thrash band.
I just shot.
They're the ones doing this music.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, technically, toxicity-wise, rubbing alcohol is less toxic than methanol. If it's isopropyl
I
alcohol.
guess I know which one to pick if somebody ever forces me to drink one or the other.
Yeah, but yeah, like, methanol is produced by the destructive distillation of wood. It is the simplest alcohol, apparently. It is highly flammable, and it's super poisonous. And it is, used as a precursor to making formaldehyde,
Nice.
acetic acid, acetic acid, which is...
Oh no, it happened again!
Like
Oh, no.
proto-vinegar.
Stuck Trey.
Pepperoni.
Trey stuck.
And,
Trey
it does...
stuck.
Trey stuck!
Please, I beg you.
God. I think it's because, like, there's, like, some sort of bug where if you spawn on, like, a slanted surface,
You get
it won't.
stuck in the geometry or something.
Stay right there and I'll use you as a healing point.
Yeah. Stay right there, we say, as though they have any choice.
It's like when people tell me not to go anywhere. I'm physically handicapped and sitting in bed, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. I can
We'll
still
be right
kinda
back.
Ukulele
help.
mine! Well, I don't have the money for a ukulele. Just like real life.
I don't think ukuleles are that expensive, are they?
They're not... I don't think they're that expensive,
I don't
but
know, I've
still.
never actually looked into buying a ukulele.
I could look it up. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, there's a shiny box. It costs 4,000. The last time I did one of those, it gave me a shitty item, but you know what?
Oh, hey, you can actually get a ukulele for as little as, like, $15. Although it's probably
But
not
just
that
because
great.
you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, I
True,
mean, like,
most
it's
of them
probably
are
not
closer to, like...
Go on.
Most of them are closer to, like, 50.
That's still not that bad for an instrument.
Yeah, let's see.
But also, ukuleles suck.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh,
I like
finally.
some ukuleles. Oh, actually, these are closer to, like, if you look for a mahogany, it's closer to, like, anywhere between 60 and $101.
Gotta make sure you get that good wood.
Honestly, that still doesn't sound that bad for, like, a musical instrument.
Oh, wait, there's one that's, like, you know, seems like, oh, it's a tenor ukulele, I think it's a little lower, is about, 280.
Okay, well, that's a bit much at that point.
Yeah,
But-
that is definitely a bit much, but most of these are, like, well under $100.
Yeah.
Dang dong, the tray is dead.
The most expensive one I can find
Tray is
is,
not wicked, though.
like, this, you know, this tenor ukulele here, this is the most expensive one I found scrolling.
Oh.
Is this Cordo 30 TCE tenor ukulele, which is $550.
Tray is wicked in, like, the New England sense.
What is the New England sense of wicked?
Something's cool, it's great. It's totally wicked.
Oh, is that who we have to...
I'm-
Is that what region of the country we have to blame for that?
New
I mean, there are a
England and
couple-
also surfers.
New
There are no
England,
surfers.
Wah!
it's like New England, SoCal, and, England, Scotland. Scotland.
I've never heard a Scottish person say wicked.
I mean, it depends on the city. I think it's more of like a Glasgow thing.
You guys enjoying?
Not great.
You guys enjoying?
I'll
great.
never be attacked
game
by a
of-
magma worm.
You guys enjoying this game of Risk of Rain that I'm playing right now?
That you've
Not
always been
great.
playing alone.
It's always when that bug happens where it's like, oh, great googly.
No.
Alright, I was sitting here like, oh, maybe they can handle this with just two of them. But I forgot that Trey couldn't move.
Yeah. I forgot that summoning the boss prevents you from buying more items. Because I'm a genius. Under pressure.
Let
no
the beetle
pressure.
guard do everything.
Yeah, I
Under
mean,
pressure. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
that's not the song that I was singing, but it is a good, like, description of my current state.
Coming down
Pressure.
on me. Coming down on me.
No man asked for it.
Oh,
I am
pressure.
doing, like, a lot
Down
of damage to it. So, like,
pushing
that's
down
good when I actually manage to hit it.
Yeah, the whole being a worm thing kinda...
Yeah, you ever just be
You
a worm?
scream.
Whoa, okay.
Let me
Well,
out.
I got fire breathed on by that giant lizard, so, okay.
Alright, so we are done.
We're done with Risk
There's
of
a
Rain
lit-
for the evening.
You know,
there
is a legitimately really good cover of Under Pressure by Shushu and Michael Gira of Swans.
That is
And
You
fascinating.
haven't clicked continue yet.
So I haven't.
Yeah, like, Michael Gira sings David Bowie's part, and Jamie Stewart sings Freddie Mercury's part, and it's actually really... It's kind of a little
That
zanier than it needs to
song
be.
Shredney.
Was in Fault of Our Stars.
Yeah.
Shredney. I
I saw you did.
to say announce. I am going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright. I probably should also use the restroom, but I'll do that in a bit. But yeah, it's like a legitimately good cover. Also, yeah, Shushu's album, The Air Force, is very, very good. I will also recommend that. Because, it's not their most esoteric and bizarre and distressing. But it is, you know, sufficiently out there, while still remain relatively accessible.
People should watch our stream.
People really should. There's like one person watching.
Now that I'm a member.
Yeah. Jeez. We're just going to like eventually bring on like on literally everyone who has ever been on, who has ever been in the audience will end up on the show, except for the creepy person who kept trying to make Jane do ASMR.
You say that like I haven't been like the most guest that isn't one of you.
That's true. No, but I'm just saying that actually we have had like bizarre number of people on at different points. So it's like our event. It's our eventual goal. Is to just bring
Absolutely not
everyone who has ever seen this show onto the show.
Oh wow, there's going to be like 8 people in the show.
I think we've actually had like more people watching this before. It's that I don't know. This is a really slow night. It's basically as slow as like the one where we talked about warriors.
I feel like we get more on Fridays, but fortunately that doesn't work.
I don't know. I mean, I'm really available anytime. It's just that like Thursday is good as a, time that I can remember.
Boop.
I'm like, oh, it's
I've returned.
What's poppin', lesbians?
I think it's just the one, me. So, I'm fine.
I don't know. No, I'm filthy boy liking trash.
Be gone! No, I'm just kidding.
I like all of the genders.
I mean, I also...
I think that Health put it best. I don't know what I want, know that I don't know what I want.
Okay.
That's a wisdom.
That is good. Yeah, I think I actually I would say that I like all of them. I just prefer generally dude-shaped people.
Dude-shaped people. That also sounds like a band name, but we can only talk about that so many times.
I mean, yeah, but like, what kind of band would that?
Yes, they would.
Yes.
Hey, we've been broadcasting live for just over 2 hours.
Yeah?
So we've gotten at least 8 ounces of water.
Yeah, drink at least 8 ounces
I
of
should
water.
probably drink some
Hold on.
Wait a second, I have to use the restroom, so I'm gonna go do that and hydrate myself.
Done!
I'm gonna get something to eat and mute while I eat.
Okay.
Okay.
Trey, I guess it's just you and me with GeoGuessr for a minute.
Alright.
Fair enough.
I will be back momentarily.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Just, guys, pick a map, and,
I'm probably gonna do Urban World again, because I like this one. Alright. Okay. My first impression is like South America, maybe Southeast Asia. I do not recognize this language.
That's some fancy architecture.
Yeah, they offer massages there.
Spa.
Anchor.
Treat you real nice.
Is this actually broadcasting correctly? It is. Okay. I'm always paranoid about GeoGuessr, because sometimes it just won't work. Let's see here.
Lots of scooters.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe...
By the way, Jane's screen share is not on.
Looks pretty tight.
Yeah, let me turn that back on real quick.
It looks pretty tied to me.
Alright, would you say that it's tied down?
Hold me up, tie me down.
I just tried to guess how the line, the guitar line to that went, because I don't think I know that song.
I like electronic music. Next question.
Fair point. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking Thailand or Indonesia, which are not near each other. So, it's like a church of some kind? Oh, wait, we're in Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Okay.
University of Cambodia.
Do you know that Cambodia has a monarch and that they are called the Dragon King?
That's different.
Yeah. It's like, where's the yellow robe?
I mean, of all the
5
titles
stars.
to have, it's a pretty solid one.
Yeah, you know? Can you see this okay, by the way, through the screen share tray?
Yeah, I'm looking at it through there.
Awesome.
Pretty solid.
Alright. Voce acava que não iria something com o pato. Very good point, Mural.
I mean, I don't know, but
Invest
it's a
in
good
your
question.
future is probably what that says. I think we're in Brazil, because I think that's a BR URL address right there. Yeah, .com.br. Well, that leaves us in a little bit of a bind, don't it?
Sao Paulo.
It could be. I don't know much about, like, individual Brazilian cities. If you'd like to be in Sao Paulo, or maybe Gepe and Ganya. If you're not into
You
yoga,
tried.
but into champagne.
Champagne.
Turn down for what? Basically the same song when you really think about it.
You know, lots of similarities with who did the Pina Colada song?
Rupert Holmes was his only
Rupert Holmes and our good friend DJ Snake, with the assistance of Little John. It's
John.
Lil John. Small Jonathan.
Bite-sized John. No, that one's bad.
Rewind.
Oh, this is Indonesia, I'm pretty sure. That's, I forget this man's name, but he's a historical figure, and I think that's their flag.
Hmm.
Now, if we could find where in Indonesia. How are you, Trey?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
Been playing Borderlands with a friend of mine recently.
That's cool.
And still hammering away at that job search.
Yeah, know how that goes.
Yeah.
Which Borderlands?
2.
I see.
They recently added an additional DLC to it as like a prelude to the third one.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I actually own that game. Maybe look into
And
that.
it's free, so you own that DLC too.
Something to consider.
Yeah.
5 million something.
Ooh.
World-class awards. Hello. Maybe
My
we're
food's still not done.
Maybe we're in Myanmar. Myanmar?
Faber-Castell pens.
I'm just gonna say that we're in Napit.
I don't know if I have.
Hello.
I don't know if I have any
Hello.
of those. But I do have a set of Stabilo pens, marker pens that I really like.
That's
I got 2 of them, like a black one and a green one, and started doing the first couple of doodles in my notebook that I bought for my comic writing class in that. But I liked those 2 well enough to get myself a full set. So we love us some cartoon.
I feel bad that I
drawing.
wasn't here until after you put the flag in on the Malaysia thing, because I would have been like, that's Malaysia, because I saw like the sign there.
I let myself get psyched out by one of the URLs, but it's cool. What I was gonna say is it's cool that you got cool pens, Trey.
They're pretty solid.
Solid state pens. High memory.
Solid snake pens.
Solid snake pens. Colonel.
Colonel.
No vehicles permitted on green areas. Limerick.
I'm trying not to
Hope
alert
not. Limerick
trying to not
City.
alert the guards. My ass is so dummy fit, etc.
Etc. Yeah, so I guess we're in Limerick. The question is, like, which Limerick?
Limerick, Ireland?
Possibly, but also possibly, like, Limerick, Texas. I haven't seen any distinctive...
Wait a second. Zoom in on the side of that truck.
What truck?
There was one that we were looking at from the lane, from the over
This
across
one?
from us on that. Yeah, that one.
It appears to disappear when you get close to it.
That.
That makes looking at it a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, is it doing this thing again where it's not going to let me click where I want? Thank you. There we go.
We could just keep going down this road.
Brennan's the
road.
Family Bakers. It is .ie Ireland?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I was
also
also gonna
Limerick
make-
I was gonna say it could also like. There's also Limerick as in the U.S. Oh my God, we were like
Down the block.
barely a mile away.
What were you going to say, Trey?
They were driving on the wrong side of the road.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's actually a great point. Yeah, but
Oh,
there's a
oops.
Limerick right near where I used to live.
Accompaniment scolaire.
Solaire?
Praise
That's
the
school
sun.
supplies, wouldn't it be?
Maybe. I
Dépannage,
have no
Lomberie.
idea.
This is France.
Yeah.
We.
Fuck you.
Ha ha.
Philippe Perez.
We're not going to find anything useful in this little side alley, I don't think. You guys want to go to Nicholas? That's a weird name for a store, right? No matter what language you
Nicolas, coffee, vin, champagne.
Get some wine.
speak. Nicholas.com. Yeah, it looks like they
Nicolas.
sell. Looks like they sell booze.
Coffret cadeau.
Alcohol.
Various
Well, like
sophisticated sources
upscale
of booze.
booze. Upscale booze.
Bougie booze.
Bougie
Yeah.
booze.
Or booze aristocratique.
Shredney, I will throw you into the fucking sun.
What? It's true.
Do not say.
You should.
Do not
You should
say.
throw him in the set.
What's wrong?
Wait, what just happened?
Did nobody else hear that?
I was
What?
reading Twitter like a bastard.
What did Trey, what did you say? I didn't catch all of that.
Jane said I should
I
throw
know.
you in the sun, and I said you should throw him in the Seine.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I'm just
boy.
gonna say we're in like Bordeaux.
Why Bordeaux? It could be Paris.
Yeah, but I like the way that Bordeaux's name is shaped. We were actually in Paris, so fuck me, I guess.
Pal.
Wow, you went through like the whole map without me. God damn.
I mean, we wanted to knock one out real quick.
Wow, sounds like my first time.
Hey.
Wow,
Shredney?
wow, wow.
Oh my God, you're opening. Let's
What
get
is?
it on.
What the hell is this? Places GG says she is from. GG is a pathological liar and says she's from like 15 different countries. What the hell is this?
I mean,
Okay, let's go.
Sounds
For
personal.
What in the world? Is there like a GeoGuessr community and this is like drama or something? Are
it.
we
I kind of love
Are
that.
we
things are
playing
heating
drama?
up in the GeoGuessr fandom.
1 hour
The
ago
GeoGuessr.
in gaming? Gamers are upset.
When are gamers not upset?
Oh my God. Like,
Lampton?
You just made part of Drake's song "I'm Upset" head, and now I'm offended.
Isn't that also a Drake song? I'm offended.
Probably. I know "I'm Upset" is the one I think where he like brags about not paying child support.
Yeah, that's a weird song.
Yeah, it's just like
his discography is full of spite and just general malaise.
Just being a shitty human being.
Yes.
You know.
Okay, this looks like somewhere in America.
This is America.
This is America.
Wait, can you only go to the end of this? No, you can't do this. Okay, I can go farther than I thought I could this way. All right. I thought I was
because
stuck
it's like
on this random cul-de-sac back there.
We're in some weird, depressing back road full of ranch houses, and oh my god, is this like Arizona or something?
My uncle lives in a place like this that just has more hills.
Well, yeah, it would have more hills if it weren't Arizona.
Yeah. Well, he lives in Pennsylvania, but...
I know, but I mean, there are places in Pennsylvania that are like this.
But with more hills, yeah.
Yeah. This could be Pennsylvania.
Shit. No. Because, look in the distance, there's no,
there are no
back here at all.
Yeah, there should be mountains. Pennsylvania always has mountains.
You'd be able to see something on the horizon if it was PA.
Yeah, on the horizon. Yeah, you'd be able to see a hill.
Yeah.
This is somewhere that doesn't have hills, which is way more depressing.
Somewhere in the Midwest.
Flatlanders.
Can I not? I can't go this way.
No, there's a turn you can make.
Yeah, but this is just down another dirt road. Ride till I can't no more.
Yeah, well, actually, that could take you to somewhere else.
I got depression in the back.
But the horses are in the front.
This just leads to literal dead end.
You're putting the cart before the horse, Mr. Nas.
Hey,
what are you doing?
Hey,
don't pull it in the yard. It'll be towed.
Do not pull in yard. Will be Marty towed.
It'll be Marty towed.
Will be towed, Marty. It's a note from Marty. Well, okay, we know we're in the U.S. because that's extremely American.
Typographic theory.
Yeah, that's very American.
Typographic theory. He's not good at it.
Okay, but we can keep going in the other direction.
I don't know how long though, because these roads both kind of look like they just terminate in dead ends. Let's find out, I guess.
No, there's the third. No, there's the other way. We just keep going straight with that road. The one that we wound up on with the stripes on. See, not that one. The the one that we were actually just on. Because it goes in 3 different directions, right?
View, driver that had to go and catalog all these.
I actually would not mind. The only capacity I would ever want to work for Google in is as a Street View van driver. Seems like it would be kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be kind of chill.
But I have a girlfriend that I live with, and that's annoying.
Yeah,
it was a thing.
Well, I can't drive.
I should phrase things more carefully. Living with my girlfriend is not annoying. Being apart because I would have been driving a van would be annoying. That's
I know.
Thing.
Exact. No, I got you.
I love you, but I gotta drive this van.
I love you, but I gotta drive the van.
I love you, but I love the open road more.
Okay.
Stay. I know.
Stella.
I know Cherry's voice doesn't sound like that, but I had to for the meme.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Orangutan adoptions make a great virtual gift? What?
They sure do.
This ad is disturbing.
Well, it means you sponsor an orangutan.
And they should phrase it differently than orangutan adoptions.
Does anybody else find it weird that we pronounce orangutan with an extra G?
Is it not pronounced orangutan?
I mean, I don't. It's a...
Think about it.
It's orangutan.
Orangutan.
It means... It means,
it's
what
a fucking
is it?
wood yard? No, it's like a...
This is
like a little lake where you can sit and
It's a
fish.
park.
It's
a park.
We're out of options, guys. Gang.
We're in Lizard Lick.
We must...
Do you know where's that... Do you know somewhere this flat?
I'm just gonna say we're in Kansas.
Louisiana. I was about to say... No.
We were near Gramercy.
I was about to say it's somewhere south.
I hate this game sometimes. Ah, yes, of course.
This would be probably somewhere that people would recognize. Wait, ancient Greek, Greece, Roman, Cyprus.
Can't read any of that.
The Smithsonian? Question mark.
Frieze of the mausoleum. Gang, I don't want to talk to anybody that claims that they live in a museum.
It might be DC or something.
Yeah, I was gonna guess that.
It's as good a guess as any.
Is there...
Find out in 8 seconds. Who buys their dad a Nintendo Switch?
30 seconds in a one-way ride. 30 seconds in a place to hide.
So. Oh, sorry.
Shit,
we were in fucking Birmingham.
Where were we specifically in Birmingham?
I don't know, and I don't care either.
I've been there, though not to that museum. It's a nice city.
Well, Trey, you should have gone to the museum, so you would have recognized it. That's GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
I can't believe you would not think of us this way. So inconsiderate.
I've been twice, and both times I let you down.
I tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
How could this happen to me? I made the mistake.
Oh? On God.
Tamoil.
Tamoil. What the fuck is a tamoil? Aperto.
It's the inverse of a loinat. It's basically...
Oh.
It's third
Fuck, are we in Brazil?
What, Trey?
A tamoil? Well, that's just the inverse of a loinat. That's third grade.
Hey, Trey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Square up.
Jane?
What?
Now, according to GeoGuessr etiquette, you don't tell people to fight you IRL.
Are you sure?
You challenge them to a duel, and make sure that they're not breathing in.
2 heroes enter, 1 hero leaves.
Precisely.
Winners lose, empires fall.
But I mean,
never die.
Q Satana. Oh God, is this gonna be friggin' Brazil again? No, it could be. Now it could be Portugal.
Yeah.
Or Spanish. No, but wait, no. Like, look up. No, this is Italy.
Mata.
All right. Well, that's good enough for me.
Wait, no. I'd like to search around to see if we can find out what city.
All right. But
like, it might be in some of the ad.
But only because of your long history of service to this program.
Wait a second. Scroll up again.
Del futuro.
Future. I can't read any of these.
Tirada in Chianti. Wait a second.
This is like...
Chianti is a region. Chianti is a region. That's where the
know-
wine comes.
Do you know what region?
That's
I ate
specific
his
kind
liver
of-
with some fava beans and a nice candy.
Yeah, Chianti is a region in zoom out. No, zoom in. I mean, zoom in much closer because it's like it is
Okay.
not that close.
Okay, I'm zooming in much closer.
Pedantry.
Sorry.
I'm
Central
pretty
weather.
sure it's in northern Italy.
Okay, well that's... Now you should have told me that before I zoomed
Like
in.
not far in Italy, a little further south, like south of Parma.
South of Parma.
That is like it's like around like closer to like
right here?
between Florence and Parma, I guess. It might be in the south, but it's probably in that
Like
area.
right about here.
Like let's try.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we weren't that far.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
Not again. Not again. We got a lot of trees here, as more than the other place had. Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fountain. Pardon?
Hyde Park Corner.
Hyde Park Center.
I'm back.
Hello, Wynne.
You can't just sing.
Oh, it
Linkin
is Hyde Park
when I'm
Corner.
muted.
Sorry.
That's unfair.
No, we were singing Hyde Park. Don't be silly.
I'm gonna.
Corners
fucking
and
fight
Marble Arch. No, we're in London.
All the people. So
It's
We
that-
are in London.
people.
I want to look at
and
that
they
roller coaster.
all
Where did it go?
Hand in hand. Hand
Maybe
in
it was
hand
relatively
through the
recently built.
Park
Where
life.
did it go? I'm mad. I wanted to look at the roller coaster thing.
Is that a Lord of the Rings tree?
Yes. I think that's probably, if it's any mythological tree, it's probably Yggdrasil. Also, I just called Lord of the Rings mythological, which is not correct. Except in, like,
I
an
mean, it is
aesthetic
mythic.
sense.
It's based on. With it's not based on. some
Give it
mythology.
500 years.
That's true.
It's that #1 champion sound, yeah, Estelle, we like to get down. Yeah, there we go. 5 stars.
All
Hyde
right.
Park.
We mostly did well, except for that one.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
and that one
pre-order
where-
Cyberpunk 2077 GeoGuessr.
But
but
I'm not gonna
thanks.
pre-order GeoGuessr.
I'm not gonna pre-order GeoGuessr. I'm gonna use Backend
Let's just
again
go
real
world.
quick, and then we'll do a world one or
Be-
two.
Okay.
Wow.
Excuse me.
The world.
The world.
Road roller.
The bears.
Let's say Zawardo.
The world. Muda muda. Yare yare dazi.
Yati yati.
Good grief.
Did you know that a lot of the sound effects that appear in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are literally just Hirohiko Araki imitating the sounds that he heard in rock music and prog rock stuff that he listened to?
God, that whole
Like the
series is
like the
just-
Mellotron sound in On the Run by Pink Floyd. He just imitated those, and then they were the sound effects that, you know, Dio makes when he punches.
I feel like Araki just wanted to be like a musician, like honest to God, and just but didn't have like the acumen to do that, so he became a mangaka instead.
Because he's a really good draftsman.
Yeah.
And so it was like, I'm just gonna like, you know, and it's funny is that he's like, yeah, I don't listen to Japanese music basically at all,
I've returned.
but I do listen to basically everything else.
What are we talking about?
Hirohiko Araki of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fame. And get this, you know those strange sounds and sound effects that show up in JoJo's?
No, because I don't watch this show. Sorry.
Shut down.
I don't, though.
But they're like a meme.
Obliterated.
Oh, wait, no. Do you mean the, like, the menacing thing?
And re.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the reason why he does that, actually, it turns out those are transcriptions of what he was doing. He listened to, like, a lot of prog rock, so he would imitate the sounds that Mellotrons made and stuff, and just use them as sound effects in his music, in his, comic.
That's
And
weird.
so...
Manga!
Yeah, it is.
But
And then,
what is the explanation behind
It's
Dio,
pronounced manga, Dad.
using a steamroller to attack
That's from
Josuke,
one of the games,
or Jotaro rather.
Maybe?
well, no, he does it in manga and in both adaptations.
Oh, my bad.
He just like takes a fucking rolled roller and smashes him in the face.
I mean, if you were going to write something and you had the opportunity to feature it, like to feature a road roller smashing someone in the noggin, would you not take it?
Yeah, I mean, and also with the one of the hammiest villains in your series, they would do that.
Yo, this is not a helpful sign. I can't read this.
Yeah.
Dio
Cemetery
is
with
interesting
video
because like
surveillance.
he's
Yeah, but like I want to get a language is what I want.
Yeah, same.
You know how sometimes you get those villains that are like portrayed sympathetically at any point, like either toward the beginning of their arc and then they fall.
Baston. Oh no, let me see. Look
like
at the.
towards.
But Baston, Berton, Nadra,
Continue.
Nislamont, Champion. We're in Southern France.
But yeah, either toward the beginning of their arc, toward the end, or somewhere in between. I think Dio is really interesting because no, you don't get that. You never get that. He is just a bastard
way
from
northern.
day one, and just continues to be a bastard until he dies, and then he dies, and then he comes back to life and is even more.
Yeah, he's like the.
I mean, I've
one
read
of the
very
shows.
little of JoJo, but one of the first things that happens in that comic, as far as like major story developments, is that he incinerates someone's dog. So like.
Yes, he's like that throughout the whole period that he's in comic. It's amazing. He's that awful all the time.
And
He just
yet
turns into
somehow
a
Still
vampire.
manages to be kind of hot.
I mean, fair.
Different
fair.
strokes, I suppose.
Not gonna kink shame. There are a lot of people who feel that way.
There are.
Like it's not that I want to. It's just an objective fact.
We could talk about the fucking Broly discourse that happened on my server the other day.
What Broly discourse?
Use your imagination.
Is Broly
is it
a bear?
Pre-transformation of Broly is way hotter.
What is post transformation?
When he's huge.
Okay.
When he's like 3 Gokus large.
Broly goes from being
What's my
hotter
favorite
to a bear.
unit of measurement? The Goku.
One Goku.
Estevan and Ungre. And this
How
is
large
somewhere
is it?
that uses kilometers.
This is
no.
France, I'm pretty sure.
But I'm bigger than a Goku, but not as big as a Vegeta.
Wait, no.
Vegeta's smaller
Unless-
than Goku.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wow, what in the fuck? Where were we?
Saskatchewan, Canada.
How did we get to fucking Saskatchewan?
Why is every guess in this one like this? What the hell?
Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Because
It's like
some
New
fucking
Mexico or
sadist is
something.
giving all of these 5 stars.
No Adelantop. What?
Adelantar.
It's an
It
R.
got rubbed off.
Okay.
Adelantar.
Don't.
I'm going to guess.
Do not adelantar.
Spain. Not Spain. Definitely.
This seems like Mexico to me.
Yeah, like the deserty bit, which is pretty big.
Way down in Mexico.
Texaco.
Texcoco in Mexico. You guys want one of like 10 identical cars, and then one that's green? This is the only one of these people with any personality.
Well, that's mine.
That's Trace. That's more of like an olive green, though. You usually go for a slightly more, like...
Oh yeah, I love maps like this.
Cars don't really give you much choice when it comes to the shade of green it comes in.
Hey,
you're
Nordic
just like,
bus.
green?
Nordis bus. Nordis bussy.
Nordic bus.
Don't call it that.
Nordic bussy.
I'm gonna fucking
Oh my
destroy
God.
you.
That sounds like a really weird, like...
Choose your
You
words
know-
carefully, Ferret. For else they
I was
may
gonna
be your
say-
last.
Like... Oh god. It sounds like, you know, a, It sounds like a porno that has a look-alike for
Jane,
the golden one in.
Now that's good oil.
Okay,
we're
does
gonna
anyone
be on
know
the
what
other
I'm...
side of the planet, aren't we?
Nice.
Oh, I mean, not as
No, we
bad
were
as I
just
was
in
expecting.
Bolivia.
My favorite Nordic country
Bolivia.
What? Wait, why did you think it was
Full of
Nordic?
Nordic bus.
because of the Nordic bus.
Oh, well, no, that just means that the bus is Nordic.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
I
be
didn't know it was an
don't-
immigrant. Okay,
Don't be ridiculous, Wynne.
I didn't realize the bus was an fucking expat.
It was a Mercedes.
The-
It was a Mercedes bussy.
The bus was a... Hey, Trey. Why? Stop!
Steve. Steve.
Yo, okay, like, seriously, this is the 4th guess in a row we've had that's just road.
Road.
And this
Is this
one...
a different kind of van than usual?
Well, this,
No, let's
this is
keep
one
going.
of the old ones from before the camera was good. Ah, you know.
And set up so you can fucking see the van it's on.
Oh, yeah, actually, it's like red.
High quality imagery.
I wonder
from
if they
Google.
used to, like, subcontract the Google Street View stuff, and nowadays they have their own vans.
No, somebody jailbroke the Tesla.
Your engine
And
goes
this-
vroom.
Did you know that Fallout Shelter is coming? Well, not Fallout Shelter. Is it Fallout Shelter or 76? Some Fallout game is coming to Tesla cars. Did you know that?
Yeah,
You know that Cuphead is coming.
the fucking...
Did you know that there's
because
a
Elon
ra-
Musk doesn't give a shit
there is a
about
racing
road
game
safety? Did you know
that
that?
uses
You know that?
the accelerator.
It's
Jesus.
terrifying.
The
So if
Tesla
the game somehow
gaming
fucks up
thing
and
is...
you use the actual accelerator and just fucking crash into something.
I've started...
Oh, is that why I saw that tweet that there was going to be a meeting between Todd Howard and Elon
Yes,
Musk?
that's why.
And I fucking...
I have started... Hold on! Previous line of conversation is not as important as what the fuck I just saw.
Was it encrypted?
What is this?
Oh, you know.
You guys want one of my fucking 8 industrial fans that I'm carrying on my goddamn
I got
tractor?
fans.
No,
Yeah,
those are
bag.
those are threshing it.
Are they?
What is a fan but an
I'm
air
pretty
thresher?
sure, or like, you know, like for yeah.
What is a
That's-
fan but an air thresher?
Thresh.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're
Each thresh.
hold on.
Subway.
Did you put it on a combine harvest?
I don't know.
Yeah,
where
I'm
the
pretty
fuck
sure
we
you
are.
do.
We're in Brazil.
We are
We were
not,
in Brazil. We were in Mississippi.
Of fucking course we were.
Finally,
Okay.
civilization. Okay, is this Chinese? Is this Japanese?
Yeah, this is definitely Chinese. I'm pretty sure this is traditional Chinese, so it's probably China or Hong Kong.
Is that a fucking rip-off Mobile Suit Gunpla?
I mean,
it could just be like another franchise.
Well, yeah, no, that's a comfort. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what?
I mean, but like at the same time, like you know.
What about the bobblehead?
The likelihood it might not even be a ripoff. It could be like an actual.
Well, there are.
What?
It
Hold
wouldn't
up.
surprise me because
Hold up.
I know we're not in Korea, but Korea has a shit ton of just
you guys
straight up Gundam ripoff stuff.
You guys seen like Onion Man here and then not Miku?
Yeah.
Gray Miku?
Yeah.
Gray Miku.
What's happening here?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is this?
I mean, the thing about China and Korea, it has to do with is like that, you know, they'll have like
these might actually be from something. It's
just. Can I point out that they weren't able?
Yeah.
Sunrise and Bandai weren't able to hold up the copyright for Gundam in Korea because the courts decided that in Korea, Gundam is a generic term.
Wow.
Because of when they were ripping it off.
That makes actually a lot of sense because there was the reason why they ripped it off was because they weren't allowed to import Japanese media into Korea for decades.
Buy yourself an LG Graham.
And there were there's multiple movies that are just re-edited Gundam with a new name and dubbing.
Yeah, because the fact that they literally couldn't bring Japanese media into Japan without altering it and making it quote-unquote Korean because, you know, of hostilities between Japan and South Korea.
Which are still wildly...
So,
yeah,
like, is this Chinese? Because, like, I don't speak
This
any
is
of
Chinese.
these
I'm
languages.
just saying that China also, like,
well,
but I mean, China, it's for different.
Whole bootleg thing as well. Yeah, okay.
But they're also like
pretty Chinese to me.
But they also but that's definitely Chinese because, well, also for the name like Chun Yi drawing something.
And I know it's not Korea because I don't see like the circle.
Yeah.
Okay, the amount of English.
So something
suggests
I know.
the possibility of it. Like, let me see.
Well,
okay, what does it say?
Are
what
you
does
going
it
to
say
say
on
Hong
that train?
Kong?
Something
the trolley?
I know.
Are you
Alibaba
say Hong
Cloud?
Kong?
Oh my god.
Zoom in on the trolley.
I'm trying to zoom in on the trolley. It's just hard to because it's like at an angle.
Use the scroll wheel. You don't have to. Why aren't you doing the normal?
Well, I was trying to read the side of it, but I guess
Hong Kong
made ready for Hong Kong. Yeah.
Is
oh
it?
Yeah, we're in Hong Kong.
Okay. So I was gonna say a thing that I know is that most of mainland China is not cataloged on Google Street View. So I was gonna say we're probably in either China,
but yeah, this
Taiwan,
is the only
or
place
Macau.
that
Hong Kong makes sense.
But well, either Hong Kong or Taiwan because they use traditional Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also China doesn't tend to mix in as much English.
Or Macau would have been my other guess. Although I don't know how much English they use in Macau. Yeah,
okay,
we were in
Hong Kong.
We were in like the island.
Play
here.
Watch Dogs.
We're on the far coast part of.
Play Watch Dogs. Also solidarity with protesters in Hong Kong.
Who are you talking to right now?
I'm just saying in general. They found a way to like instantly extinguish fucking gas grenades. Protesters. So that's wild.
Interesting.
Who have?
Protesters in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think they're protesting the new what's the thing when you send a prisoner back to a country?
Extradition.
Extradition.
Yeah, extradition, yeah.
There's an extradition thing. It's being protested.
Anyway.
Because apparently Hong Kong doesn't automatically have extradition with China.
Yeah, makes sense.
Is Hong Kong partially independent?
Yes.
Hong Kong is an autonomous
like
region.
Okay, because I didn't know how the post-British.
But at the same time, but like lately, the mainland is trying to impose their favored candidates as the people running the city.
Gang.
And that's pissed a lot of people in Hong Kong.
Trying to end the show.
We have 5 minutes left.
I mean, yeah, but like my back hurts. And that's not enough
Okay.
time to do another...
My neck, my back, my anxiety attack.
Stop that.
Oh no.
Yeah. Shapes and forms.
Shapes and
You can find various ways to support us under the viewing window, regardless of whether you're watching live or on the VOD on YouTube. Also, be doing stuff on Saturday for Magic Planet Live. I don't know what.
Woohoo! But
we'll
also support us on Patreon.
Yes.
Right there. So that we can pay for GeoGuessr and not have ads.
Pay for GeoGuessr subscriptions. Alright.
Like, when somebody manages to get us above the $10 thing, we should do an entire episode that's just GeoGuessr.
I would be up for that, actually. That can be our fucking first Patreon goal.
Yeah, first Patreon goal is endless GeoGuessr.
So today we're doing 3 hours of GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
At least.
We might have done that once before.
We've probably done it once or twice before, but...
in the before times, when the world was young. Anyway.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.